And hello, hello, hello. Okay, I'll never do that again. Bad choices, man. We all make choices, and I made a bad one right there. How's it going, my people? Talking to you. Whoever you are, I'm talking to you, you sexy bastards. So, I'm here. Thought I'd come and bless you all with my presence. Let you all worship me and say, great Pimpmunk, great Pimpmunk. It's so amazing. Um, yeah. Anyways, I, 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 I sent Red Eye. I told Red Eye if you want to come on. I don't know if he's online. Yes, I'm talking to you, the Batman. You sexy bastard. Please hit that like button and share button. Get some folky folks in here. I just shared it to a shit ton of fucking people. I really did. I went on Facebook and just tagged a ton of fucking folks. Pimpmunk pimping, yeah, that's right, ANW. Um, we're almost in Sunday over here. We're almost in Sunday. So that means I'm one day away from getting paid on Patreon. That means I got tomorrow to survive. So if you want to tip, please do. I appreciate it very much. Um, hit the like button, share button, become a patron because I got a whole list of new perks that I'm about to put up pretty soon. I'm creating them in my brain right now. Creating the new perks that I want to put up in my brain because as soon as I was supposed to get those cables today, but the guy who bought them off my wish list for me said Amazon changed the delivery date till Monday, so I won't get them to Monday. But there won't be a morning wood show Monday, so I'll have time to hook it up and try to get in there and see what I can do. But I got a whole lot of new shit coming, bro. I mean, a whole ton of new stuff coming. Um, like we're moving to Twitch for the morning wood. I'm starting a new weekly show, weekly podcast. Um, I am thinking very seriously about doing some audio only somewhere not vlogs, but a little show. I got tons of fucking ideas, and the new perks on Patreon are gonna be pretty cool. We're gonna make the new perks Pimpmunk personality wise, like stuff that fits me. So, like, we're gonna do a Patreon poker night, where a certain perk you can come in and sit at an online poker table with me, and we all sit there and play poker and talk shit, and I make jokes and make you laugh. Yeah, shit like that. But there's other stuff too. Anyways, I'm excited. Even though YouTube keeps shitting on my chest, I keep wiping it off and keep going. They make a poop salad. I make chicken salad. Yes. But I hope you guys are doing well. I do. I think I got a tip here. Yeah, shrimp sushi sent $5. Thank you, bud. $5 tip. That's awesome. As many of those I can get, it'll help a lot. $5, $10, $20, $5,000. And remember, it's a big thing this month to tip, because if you tip, every dollar you tip gets doubled this month by Landon No. On October 28th, he's going to give me, he's going to double everything that got tipped to me this month. up to $1,666. That's right, $1,666. So every dollar I get, he doubles. If you give 20, he gives 40, and he'll give it to me on October 28th. That was his idea, not mine. What's up, Pimp? How's Mom and Pa? They're all right. Mom's a little down. Mama don't feel too well. Hey, JJ, how you doing, beautiful? Mama's not feeling too well. Dad, he's dad. Landon is such a badass. Yes, I agree. He is a badass. I agree. I concur with that statement. That statement is factful. It's got truth to it, my friend. It has truth. But anyways, please hit that like button, share button, and really consider becoming a Patreon, because the $3 and above Patreons all get post show. Yeah. Patreon post show. And there's, like I said, there's some other perks coming. The poker night. We got another tip. $5. Another tip. I don't know. Was it another tip? Yes, another tip from the Batman, I do believe. Yes, it was the Batman. Thank you, the Batman. You got dumped over text. Well, that fucking sucks, dude. That is so shitty. If you're gonna dump somebody, do it face to face, or at least a fucking phone call where they can hear your voice. Don't do it over text. That just sucks, slimy cock. That is not cool. I'm sorry, JJ. You deserve better than that for sure. You definitely deserve better than that. Oh, yeah. You do. Anyways. Sorry about that. Pimp, what's the haps? Not much, Maddie. Just chilling. Chizzilling. Wish this computer cables had come in early. I know that they're coming in Monday, apparently. I'm looking forward to getting the system up, getting new things done, and having some fun with this shit. And just changing the whole atmosphere that's going on around my content right now, because there's been a lot of shit going on with YouTube. YouTube is just really pissed on my forehead, and it just doesn't feel good. I was letting it get to me. So I'm gonna change the atmosphere. I'm gonna change the mood. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Lamorte? I love you too, baby. You moved 5 minutes away from him and his family because it was easier for him, and he still did it over text. That is douchey. Oh shit. That's ultimate douchebag shit. That's ultimate douchebag shit. Well, you can't sleep. I'm here for you, Lamorte. Am I well? Well, no. Health-wise, no. I'll be honest with you. I have some very serious health issues going on, but it'll get better. There will not be a Morning Wood show Monday, and there may be another day next week the show is canceled because I got to set up a doctor's appointment, and it may be during the time of the show. I don't know yet. We'll just have to wait and see. Just have to wait and see. Yes, we do, babies. Yes, we do, babies. Poop salad, babies. The poopa salad. Oh, yes. Let me do this right quick. I'm going to share some more. Y'all need to share this shit. Share it everywhere. Share it on Facebook. Tag every fucking body on your list. Tell them, get your ass over here. Share it on Reddit. Share it on Tumblr, if you use Tumblr. Only person I know that actually uses Tumblr these days is JJ. I know there's a lot of people that use it. She's the only one I know. That's right, Luna. Poop salad. Poop salad. So anyways, damn my legs. My legs are a mess, dude. There's just one place on my leg that's not healing. It's growing, and it's starting to worry me and my mom. And my mom got really worried because there's fever that had set up in my legs. That's not good. But we'll get over it. But if you'd like to throw a little support this way financially, there's links in the description below. Mods can throw them up in the chat room for me. Just trying to get to Monday, through to Monday, because Monday I get Patreon money. Hopefully it don't fuck up again like it did the last 2 months. But I got to get through tomorrow. So tip. If you can. Because I'm a beautiful man. I don't know why I'm talking like that. So I had planned to tell some stories tonight. If y'all, I know a lot of y'all like my stories from my past. So I'm going to start off with one I was thinking about earlier. So this was I was probably around 26. Something I was starting. Well, no, actually, I was probably a little older than that. I was starting to try to think about changing, to calming down, to slowing down some in my hectic lifestyle. And but a friend of mine comes over, a girl that I've known forever. I've known her since I was knee-high to a grasshopper. And I always had a big crush on her because she was stunningly beautiful. I mean, this girl was like magazine pretty. And, of course, she never had much interest in me that way. So we were friends. I liked her as a friend too. She liked me as a friend, and we were fairly close. But she was not sexually attracted to me by any means. And, I was okay with that. But she came over one night, and I hadn't seen her in about 3 years. And she comes over, and I assume she was definitely a drug addict now. And she just looked so bad, and like drastic change in looks and stuff. And she comes up here and she asks me for money. And I'm like, I don't have any money. I did have money, but I wasn't going to give her money. But she said, if you give me I think it was $10, I'll have sex with you. And that absolutely broke my heart. I mean, it fucking broke my heart that she was doing this kind of shit now. So I told her, look, I'll take you home. I'll make sure you get home, everything, make sure you get everything straight. But I can't give you money for drugs, and I'm not having sex with you for money, So got her, took her home, walked into the house with her. This lousy, low-life piece of shit dude laying on the couch. He jumps up. He didn't, I bit my tongue. He didn't see me. He jumps up. Did you get any money? She said, no. He said, well, did you offer to suck his dick? And I looked at him and I said, you are a low-life piece of shit, dude. And first off, he didn't look like he was on drugs. He didn't look like he was on drugs. She was, but he didn't look. I said, you're a low-life. And he said, man, don't come up in my house telling me, I'm a low-life. I said, well, motherfucker, you sending your girl, the one you're supposed to love, out to suck dick for money. I said, you're a piece of shit. So he thought he was a little skinny dude, too. He was, he was little dude. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. He was going to swing at me, right? Literally swung at me. Well, basically, I did some kind of ninja shit. I don't know how I did it, but I caught him by the wrist before he got to me. I don't know how I did this shit, but I caught him by the wrist, and I just slung him around, and I grabbed him by his neck, and I put him in a chokehold. And I don't know why, but I seen red that night. I was so, I guess because of this girl that I cared about, seeing her going through all of it, I started choking his ass. And I could hear him go, and I think I was about to kill him. And I heard a voice scream, John, stop it. John, stop it. Looked around, and it was a cousin of mine who's also a druggie. But she was there, and she said, John, please. And she grabbed me, and she pulled me back. She said, you got to calm down. And I looked at this dude. He had fucking white foam coming out of his mouth and everything. And I was like, holy fuck, I got to go. And I left. But happy story, about 5 years later, I went into this convenience store, and the girl behind the counter was the girl that I was talking about who became a drug addict. And she looked healthy. She looked good. She was starting to look like her old self again. And she would tell me she was in, she was in, the program. She went to rehab. She was straight. She got her kid back. So it was all good. And I haven't seen her in a long time. So I'm hoping that she stayed off the shit. I know it's a struggle. It's a definite struggle. But yeah, that was the happy part of the story. But I got more stories tonight. I do. I got more. I got stories to tell tonight. Let's check the tip machine. See if we got any kind of tips. I don't have a stream go. Just trying to get through the day, man. I got to get through Monday. I made like $10. I made that other the Batman and sushi tip $5 a piece. So I appreciate that very much. Hello? You can't hear me? Oh. No sound, just audio. Y'all can hear me, right? Oh, okay. Make sure y'all can hear me because no sound, just audio here. I don't know what that means. Okay. Cool, y'all can hear me. But anyways, I do have more stories if you're interested in the stories. I would appreciate it highly if y'all could tip a few bucks. It means a lot if you do that. It helps. It helps tremendously, more than you know. So let me think of another story. I had a couple in my head. My brain doesn't work right anymore. It's all fucked up because of some of the stories I've told y'all about the concussions and shit. I got a story when I was a kid. Let me see if y'all can see this. Y'all see that scar right there? Well, it's a long scar. It goes from here to there. I used to tell a lot of people I got stabbed. It wasn't. When I was a kid, my stepbrother, from that crazy man that my mom used to be married to, he was older. He was like 19 or something, and he lived down the road. I got on this. Basically, I got on the hood of the car, and on a country gravel road, and he was driving really fast, and we went around a curve. And I slipped off the car, and in midair, the car hit me. Then I hit the fucking gravel road, and then the tire ran over me. Ended up having 3 surgeries. But the crazy thing is, he got scared, right? So he threw me in the back seat of the car, took me to his house. My mom's house was right there, but he took me on to his house, put me in a bathtub for some reason. I don't know. The bone was literally out of the shoulder. It was like this. The bone was here. And he was telling me it wasn't broke. It's not broke, John. What the fuck you mean it ain't broke? Homeboy, I can see the fucking bone. What do you mean it ain't broke? So they finally call my mom. My mom comes, walks in. Oh my God, why the fuck do y'all have him in a bathtub? You know, nobody understood why they stuck me in a fucking bathtub. I was like 10, right? So anyways, took me to the hospital. This was a whole fucked up story. Took me to the hospital. It was a country ass hospital. They couldn't do anything. So they had to send me to a hospital 3 towns over. Took me to another hospital. They put a cast on my arm. Now get this, broke up here, fucked up here. They put a cast on me down here. I'm 10 years old. I look at my mom and say, isn't this just going to weigh it down and do more damage? I'm only 10. And I figured this shit out. No, the doctor said, no. Well, guess what happened? Went home with a cast. It weighed it down, broke another fucking bone. Then had to go and end up having 3 surgeries because of this shit. Oh, but it doesn't end there. They put metal pins, rods right in my arm. Those son of a bitches rip through my fucking arm and poke out my arm, and you can see the goddamn metal rod sticking out of my arm. I don't know. This is back in the 80s. My mom should have sued. I don't know why she didn't, because they fucked my little ass up. It's crazy. Fuck my little chunky ass. Oh boy, I tell you, I almost couldn't play football because of this shoulder. They were worried that I couldn't play, but I did end up playing though. Yeah. When I said bone sticking out, it wasn't ripped through the skin. The bone wasn't. You could see the bone up here. Is what I'm saying. It was sticking through the muscles and the meat. Is what I'm saying. But the metal rods ripped through my fucking muscle. It was crazy shit. Crazy. So, I can't believe I never told this story. I was thinking today, why haven't I told this story before? I got in a fight in the shower when I was in high school. After practice, we went into the thing, you know. I usually, because I lived right down the road from the high school at that time, would just go home. I didn't shower a lot with the guys. Didn't like to do that. But I was really stinky that day. So I said, fuck it, I'll get in the shower. Well, I was sitting there, and one guy on the team, I ain't gonna say his name, but let's say his name was Josh. He didn't like me, and he had his homeboy Matt. He said his name was Matt. That's actually their fucking names. But anyways, they were sitting there talking shit to me. Talking shit. Well, the one guy didn't like me because I took his position on the team. But anyways, sitting there, and I was like, yeah, just listening. He said, you know, I ought to just whip your ass. I said, you ought to. You should try. I just kept on. I was a little nervous because these were some big ass boys, and they both was going to jump me, and I knew it was about to happen, and we were all butt naked too. I was uncomfortable. So he walks over to me and he takes his hand and he slaps me on my back as hard as he fucking can. I mean, wow! And without thinking, I go with my elbow, bah, right in the motherfucking face. He goes back. The other boy comes, hits me in my side. I kind of bend over this way. Then he knees me and then starts punching me. And then the other guy jumps up and they started kicking my ass. They were beating my ass. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, one of my boys on the team runs in, but he was fully clothed. And he black dude too, Maurice. He starts hitting those motherfuckers, and nobody fucked with Maurice. Maurice was a bad boy. He whooped both their ass standing right there. I jumped up, started whooping their ass too. So it was just crazy. All wet, naked, whipping, fighting dicks, balls everywhere. So the coach calls us all in. Crawley, why did you start this fight? What? What are you blaming me for? I didn't start. I was just in there. But see, I had the reputation of fighting. I was just in. They were jumping on my ass. I didn't try. I was trying to wash my balls, and they just jumped on me. You know, and he did blah, blah, blah. So I ended up getting in trouble, and the rest of them didn't. They end up making me run and all this shit on the field. And I'm like, y'all crazy. I get in trouble. And all I was doing was defending my goddamn self. Fucking Southern stupidity for real. Why is that Southern stupidity? That's just teenage stupidity. Dumb shit, man. That's what it is. Oh, I said, okay, I got a tip. Aching Knuckles donated $10. $10. Thank you, man. I appreciate that so much. I appreciate that. Helps a lot, man. Thank you. Please keep them coming in. It really helps. And I appreciate it. I don't know why I keep doing that. I need to stop that shit. But I need my dick. My dick. My dick. All right, let me see here. I wish I could relive my teenage years. Definitely not in high school. Dude, I tell you what, man. You know, I was trying to think the other day. This is crazy. I can't remember the first time I smoked weed. Most people can. I cannot recall the first time I smoked weed. I was sitting there thinking and trying to remember. I can't remember it. I don't remember the actual first time that I smoked bud. And I don't know, because I was going to try to like remember the story and tell it, but can't think of it. Don't know what happened. So, yeah. You remember the other guys I worked with and insisted I come smoke with them? I don't remember mine, bro. At all. And I tried to remember. I was like, had my little scratchy head. Hey, when the fuck time? When the fuck time did I mow the weeds? When the fuck time did I mow the weeds? But I can't remember, so I can't tell that story because I don't know. I don't know. I doesn't know. I just don't remember. I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm laughing for some reason. I'm giggling and I don't know why. It's like I'm a little schoolgirl with my boyfriend looking at me. I'm trying to making my little coochie wet. What did I just say that? I said that out loud. People heard me say it. I'm a little embarrassed. I'm a itty bitty embarrassed for saying that out loud. I do apologize. I'll try not to do it again. My dick. My dick. But anyway, my dick. Man, it's shit. I just keep saying that. Oh, damn. What kind of cigs do you smoke, Phil? The kind is it's white paper, got a brown filter in the end, got tobacco in it. Is that kind? Do I have any names for my weekly show that I'm going to be doing? No. Well, I do have a few I'm running through. I'm running through my mind. There's a couple of I really haven't. My puss. I haven't really put that much thought to it. Probably the Mud Dick Experience. The Mud Dick Experience. Right now, by the way, though, right now I'm smoking Newport Red, which I'm getting close to being out. I most of the time I smoke Marlboro Special Blend, but now they're called Special Select. But right now I'm smoking Newport Red. So if I don't smoke the Marlboros, I'm usually smoking the Newports. Smart ass. Much better than being a dumbass. My dick experience. Welcome to the Madick experience. No, I really don't. I haven't really thought of. I've thought of a few names, but I haven't really sat down and put that much time to it yet. There's been, the idea of the cigarette sessions, smoke break. I've thought of smoke break. I don't know. I just dumb smart experience. But we'll see. We'll see. I haven't really thought about it yet. There's been a couple of names. A couple of names in the world of Pimpmunk, where he has a small penis. It looks like a vagina when he takes a shower. He sits on the commode so he doesn't have to dig. I don't know what I'm saying here. Where did JJ go? I don't know. Oh, where can JJ be? She somewhere. She isn't writing me. What? What? Pimpmunk, you're a pervert. You're perverted, man. Always thinking of the sex stuff. Why are you always thinking of the sex stuff, Pimpmunk? Because I like pussy. Oh, okay. Okay, then. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Pimpvert. That's good. I like that low energy. Yes, Kirsch is pretty. She's very pretty. Very pretty. Purdy. Hello, Pimp. Sorry for my drunkenness yesterday. I was celebrating. That's okay. I was masturbating. So we're all good. I don't know what you're talking about. You're drunk. I don't know why you're apologizing. I haven't a clue. I haven't a clue, little girl. Where is your father? So let's check the tip machine. See if we got any more tips, man. We need them tippy tips, man. We need that money. We need that money. Money. No, we ain't got nothing new. That's okay, though. If you do like the tip, there's links in the description, and I'm sure my mods can share them with you also. I appreciate it highly if you can. It's how I make some money. That's how Pimpmunk live. That's how I live. Yeah, I don't know why the girl apologized. I don't know. But we all get drunk and all do stupid. I have done some stupid shit. I tell you what I did one time. We used to live in this apartment complex in my hometown, right? And I went out to this bar, got really, really wasted. I was high, drunk. I was high on weed, high on pills, drunk on alcohol. Got to the goddamn apartments. Then see, there was fairgrounds right behind the apartment complex, softball fields, 2 softball fields. So we was standing outside behind the apartment, and I swore to the Lord that I had seen somebody running around out there. I swear I seen people running around. So I go over the fence, and my friends follow. What the fuck are you doing? There's somebody out here. There's nobody out there, John. There's somebody out here. God damn it. I'm going to turn the lights on. What? So I broke into the goddamn electrical box thing that has these big old fucking handles that you turn down to turn on. It's like the lights on a football field and shit, right? But there's 2 fields. I busted that box open, popped both goddamn handles. Every light on them motherfucking popped. Bright as goddamn hell out there now. I mean, you can see everything. And I was looking for this invisible son of a bitch that wasn't there. Swore to God. All of a sudden, about 3 minutes later, we heard, woo, 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 woo. Then somebody done called the goddamn cops. They got me. They got me back through the fence. Got into the apartment, and you can see all this shit through the window. I turned, opened up the curtain, and cops was out there looking for my ass. Luckily, I didn't get in trouble. But yeah, I turned all them damn lights on. It was bright as criminals out there, bright as criminals. But I swore I seen somebody running around, but I didn't because I was just drunk and stupid. But yeah, I was gonna find them. I was gonna fight them and beat them up. And some bitch running around out there in the bar. Just plain old stupid, man. That's all I was. Plain old stupid. Oh, I've done some dumb shit, people. I mean, I've done some flat out retardation kind of stuff. The retardation kind of stuff. Please hit that like button and share button if you like what you're seeing tonight. Touch it. Would you take your little mouse and go click it, click, 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 click. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, babies. You go click it, click, 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 click. Also, consider tipping. Give Pimpmunk a little $1 or $2, $5, $10, $20. Every dollar you donate up until October 28th will be doubled by Landon Knoll. That's right. Up to $1,666. He will double your dollars. Every fucking dollar. If you tip 20, he gives 40. And he'll do it on October 28th. And he'll give up to $1,666. So make sure y'all give me as much as you can so I can get that much, so I can get that much money and pay off my car, my mom's car, and my dad's lift chair, medical lift chair. So yeah, we all like food. We all like food, man. I'm a fat dude, so I definitely like some food. Food, motherfucking food. Feud. The feud, my friends. The family feud. I was watching some family food. Oh, family food. Now, fuck that. Family feud funny moments the other day with Steve Harvey. Now, a lot of people talk shit about Steve Harvey. I like Steve Harvey. I think Steve Harvey's pretty fucking funny. I know what he says about atheists. I know that we don't have a moral compass and shit like that. I know. But I think he's pretty funny. I mean, I don't like what he says about that, because I do have a moral compass. I mean, I know that fucking 1,233 hookers in one session is pretty fucking cool. It's pretty cool. There's no way I can handle that. 1,230 some women. I would just die. I'd die. You know, I'm too goddamn old. Seriously, I'm just too old for a bunch of women. I have a heart attack or some shit. Throw a fucking hip. Break my pelvis. Break my fucking pelvis. 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 Pelvis F-sleep. I like butt sex. I like it a lot. I like butt sex when I stick your butt with my cock. What? See, I need to quit saying things like that. Ain't gonna get me in trouble. Gonna get me in trouble. Is Landon still here? Did he leave? Oh, there. Hey, Red Eye. I seen that you commented on Facebook. Do you want to come in? Since you know, if you want to come in and join me, Red Eye. Such an Australian guy. That's not a goddamn answer. Okay. I asked, did you want to come in? You said, okay. The fuck is wrong with you? Goddamn, boy. Goddamn, boy. Goddamn, boy. Link me. I think he just asked me to put a dick in him. He wants my dick in him. Red Eye wants my dick in him. He wants my dick in him. He was showing us how you kill things in video games. Oh. Well, it's better than let me go pay. Luna does that. She pisses for half an hour. Half an hour of peeing. Pee whizzle. We need some more tips, though. The more tippies, the better. The lippy. I don't know what I'm saying. I apologize for that. Pep, can I send you peanut butter cookies? You asked me last night, could you send me food? And I told you last night that I don't give my address to anyone. I don't do a P.O. box because I have a stalker that would shit in a box. If you want to buy me cookies off of Amazon or buy me food off of Amazon, then yes, I'll put some stuff on a list. But I can't. I have a stalker, dude, right? So I can't do a P.O. box. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. It won't be good for my health. What's up?
Howdy, boss.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, bye.
How you doing?
Getting over the last 3 days of running around like a chook with my fucking head cut off.
I hear that, homie. I hear that.
Yes, families are fun.
But, a chicken can't really do that, though, for 3 days.
Not for 3 days, but they can fucking sprint a fair. I'll tell you what can go a fair distance with no head, and that's a sheep. I've witnessed that many times. Oh, fuck yeah.
You fuck
it? A sheep. Oh, no, they're too quick to catch. There's no fucking that dead shit. They bolt, and they go at full sprint, and can go for... Cinnamon probably go for over 20 meters before it finally tripped over and went on the ground, but they fucking take off at a full sprint too, the sons of bitches, because my dad ran a slaughter yard, and if the guy holding the hind quarters didn't have a real good hold of it, it would, as soon as the head was lopped, it would fucking bolt. It was quite weird to witness too, seeing that.
I wouldn't actually fuck a sheep, but I think I would fuck a headless sheep.
I'd probably just want to eat some sheep, not fuck it.
Yeah, but I mean, look, how many times can you say I fucked a headless sheep and be honest? I mean, that's an experience.
Yeah, that's probably one you wouldn't want to actually admit to in public, just in case of the whole fucking animals being illegal and stuff.
Fuck that shit. Should be.
Wow, yeah, all right. We're going to start advocating for the right to have sex with animals. I'm sure that's going to make all the Christians around the world. That'll actually... Oh, great. I'll say that's an atheist thing. And
yeah. I'm a spokesman for PETA. I want to stick my PETA in an animal. Oh, that was a bad dad joke. That was a bad dad joke.
Bad dad.
Bad dad joke.
Don't ever say the bad dad ever again.
Bad dad.
Oh
like,
God!
like
I could
Baghdad.
Baghdad.
That's a place where they do things.
That's a place where I saw one of the funniest fucking live things on TV ever, and it was basically when the Americans were rolling into Iraq and just steamrolling their military, and there was this Iraqi fucking military officer, and what's the name of the river that runs through? Is it the Tigris? Chat, if I'm wrong about that, they'll set me straight. Chat will tell me if I'm wrong.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think it was the Tigris River, right? And this motherfucking Iraqi dude, like, he's got all of these gold stars and that, but the guy's like 5 foot nothing, built like a janitor that's had fucking a lung condition. So he's got he looks like he's never lifted anything more than the medal that he pinned onto his fucking chest. He's never served, and he was a pathetic looking man. And he's full of this bravado. The American military will never cross the fucking Tigris River, blah, blah, blah. But in the background, with the funniest thing happened, you know what burst through this big brick wall? A goddamn fucking, it was one of those armored personnel. No, was it a Bradley? I think it might have been one of the Bradley APC things. And it's just burst through this brick wall, and the turret's gone, zzz, and it's looked straight at this motherfucker. And you see the dude's little officials buddy go fucking tap, tap, point, point, and you see this dude scurry straight to his limo and fuck off. All happened live on TV. Just as he was saying, the Americans will never cross the Tigris River, this fucking APC just went through a brick wall, and the big fucking gun turret went whoo, and looked straight at him. But there's a bunch of journalists standing around, so obviously they didn't shoot anyone. But the dude shit a brick about fucking 5 foot long and 3 foot fucking square, jumped in his limo and headed for the border with his boot full of loot. It was the best thing I've ever seen on TV ever.
But did he fuck it?
The original one. Oh, I reckon he fucked it. All right. God damn, that was funny. I'll never forget that. The look of sheer panic and disbelief on that cunt's face.
Did you hear about this? Trump tells supporters that him and Kim Jong-un fell in love after exchanging letters.
Oh my.
Wrong choice of words, Trumpy. Wrong choice of words.
Look, I've got to do something here. I'm about to sort of, and I want people to remember I said kind of, sort of before I said the next bit. Kind of, sort of defend Trump Jr. I see that he's been thrown under the bus for certain comments. Here's the problem. He made those comments in 2013 when he was on the fucking, what's that, Opie and something show? The guys that used to be with Howard Stern,
Anthony
I think. Yeah, he was on that show, and he said if women can't handle a bit of a certain word, a bit of harassment, they should get out of the workplace. Now, not a cool comment to make, but to try and hang him out to dry 5 years after he made it just because of the current fucking climate, it's like, come on, do better. It's like they're colluding with the Russians and shit. You don't need to try any harder. Just wait till that gets to court, and everyone's going to be happy.
What are you talking about?
There's an article out where they're trying to hang Trump Jr. out to dry for something that he said 5 years ago during that show. And I've got to come out and say, can we do better? Like a comment from 5 years ago? Fucking hell, really?
You confused me because I was talking about the love thing.
I'm sorry. It's the CNN. Yeah, the CNN.
Fuck are you talking
this is just CNN. They piss me off and I've got to burn my bonnet. It's just like, because I'm forced to go, this is shit from 5 years ago that he said on a podcast, for fuck's sake. Come on.
My dick.
Now what's this? I saw you did an earlier stream about Lindsay Lohan. What the fuck's going on there?
Yeah, that crazy chick.
Enlighten me, boss. Enlighten me.
Well, wherever the fuck she's at, I don't know where she's at. Like, I don't know if she's in London or wherever. But some Syrian refugees they're on the street, right? Homeless, I guess. And she runs up and go kidnap them fucking kids.
Oh my fucking God.
She tries to get and for some reason Honest Red was in here defending her today. I don't know why. There's this fucking video. But I think he wants to fuck her really bad or something. But,
I missed it.
But yeah, he basically, and she got jacked though. The mama hit her in the face.
Good. All right. So the parents are there with the kids, and she's basically trying to say, I'll save your children, but fuck you too.
Yeah, but you can watch the vid. It's on to basically I don't know. She's really weird anyway. And she was talking in this weird accent. I don't know why she had this accent, but I didn't get to see all the video because it cut out on me. But everybody else saying, basically, I don't know. There was a confusion between like me and Honest Red of what she was trying to do. To me, it seemed like she was trying to take the fucking kids and she started screaming that they were, being mean to the kids. Whatever. I don't really know, but it's just really weird. And she was streaming it.
Oh, so, right.
Of course she was streaming it.
And the mother's fucking popped her one, has she?
Yeah. Apparently she punched her in the face.
Oh.
Yeah, she was hollering child trafficking.
Oh my fucking God! Really?
Yeah. And she wouldn't leave them alone. Basically, she started talking about a hotel. What I gathered, correct me if I'm wrong, chat room, it looked like she was telling the parents that she would take the kids and they could go to a hotel or something. I don't know. And it was like really weird. And they ran away from her. And that's what Honest said. Why did they run? Well, first off, she's not a person of authority. She's not a police officer. She doesn't work for the government or anything. It doesn't matter. She doesn't have a right to go up to that people and do that shit. So it was really, really crazy.
Jesus Christ, I'm going to have to check this out because if she's walked up to these people in the street and if there's any accusation of child trafficking, well, number one, let's take a few things into account. These people are Syrian refugees. So now I'm not a big fan of Assad and all of the fucking shit that's going on there. That country has been torn asunder by a civil fucking war that's brutal as fuck. And anyone that makes it out of there alive in one piece has seen some shit. And they've seen some shit compared to my life has been a fucking cakewalk compared to anyone that's been in a war zone. My life's an angelic cakewalk of fucking cushions and pillows compared to anything these folks have gone through. I'll make that perfectly clear. So for this bitch whose life compared to mine, my God, how much fucking money is she earning and blowing? How many drugs?
She's fried her brain. That's what I was saying. She's fried her brain, dude.
Yeah, now I'm not trying to say she's evil, but she's gone. She needs to be
mentally. That's what I said today. That's what I literally said that today. I said I'm not even making fun of her, but she's lost her goddamn mind.
Yeah, and that was pretty clear when she tried to sue the makers for Grand Theft Auto, who did a parody character of what could be loosely based on her and 100 other little starlets that have run off the fucking rails in Hollywood. And she tried to sue them and say, they're portraying me in this game. It's like, even if they're doing a parody character of you, so what? Be grateful for the fucking compliment. It's like you've been immortalized in a Grand Theft Auto game, bitch. Jesus Christ. I'd be grateful.
Yeah. And she also came out a while back and defended Harvey Weinstein.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, let's just put it this way. Lindsay needs to be, I'll try and use a kind term here. Her management needs to really step up and make sure she's managed well. And that means including having a fucking minder in public that can basically pick her up, put her under his arm, and then carry her to the car and just get in like he's carrying a little suitcase and get her the fuck out of that shit. Because if this has really happened the way it's gone down, this is a very damaging thing. She's good luck getting a fucking job in the near future, lady. If you're accusing people of being child traffickers while they're refugees from a war, that's pretty shitty.
Fucking insane, dude. That bitch is nuts, man. But you heard about Kanye?
Oh no! What's that?
He's changed his name to Ye, Y-E. Is it Ye or Ye? I don't know. I know he kind of said Jesus, didn't he, or something like shit like that before? But it's I am Ye. Is what he tweeted. Yeah.
Yeah, the dragon says it best. She needs a tard wrangler. Yeah, I was trying to use kinder words, but look, I need one. I'm probably, that's why I don't go out in public very often, because I would kind of act like her at times. That's unacceptable in this day and age. You can't do that. It's like if you can't hold your shit together, don't fucking go out and ruin other people's days. I can't manage my shit too well, so I try and stay away from people. Yeah. I don't go into the middle of London or wherever the fucking start saying, child trafficking Syrian refugee.
And she's trying. The thing about it is, she was talking in this weird fucking accent. And it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you, chick? I mean, it's like, I don't know what this accent was. I mean, I don't understand why she was talking like that. That's like Madonna all the time. Madonna thought she was British all of a sudden.
Yes, the people reinvent themselves, and I think Lindsay's had a really good binge on something, and just had the idea, if I go to England and I just hang out in London and I wait about 6 weeks and then I start talking with my totally legit British aristocratic accent, no one will notice and they will just accept me as one of them. And all the past will be, she's probably had some really cool delusion. And I've got to hear this. I've got to watch the vid next. I've got to hear this fucking accent because I'm picturing it. I'm picturing it in my mind and trying to conjure it. And it's like, it's not good.
It's not good. It's not good. It's not good at all. She was just really stupid. I mean, just, she's got this really raspy voice like me, and she was changing her accent. It just sounded weird. You know what I did tonight before the stream?
What did you do?
I did what I did last night. I spammed the fuck out of Facebook. It's working.
So is the beast plugged in yet? Is it?
No, I didn't get the cables today. Sushi said that Amazon changed the delivery date to Monday, he said. So.
Oh, they ninja. That's cool.
Yeah.
Look, here's the thing, though. You've got the gear now, and you don't have to rush to get it set up. You're better off, like, getting over the whole, I've got it now. It's like, let all the anxiety drain out. Yeah. Be nice and calm. Methodically plug it all in, turn it on, make sure Windows boots, then we'll go to the next step, plug it in the net.
Yeah.
Start installing shit, get all the basics on, update Windows and the drivers and all of that shit. Make sure you got here's one thing we're going to do. Buy you really, really fucking good security. Like, I'll recommend Asset, for instance, would be my recommendation. They keep winning awards for having a really good antivirus system that doesn't take up a lot of system resources, that updates very regularly, that incorporates with your OS well.
Yeah, I got to do that. Definitely got to get this. I'm got to get used to. See, I haven't been on a Windows system in quite a long time. I've had a Mac for the last several years, so I got to get used to being back on a Windows system. So I got to get used to that kind of shit. Definitely got to look into the virus program, the security protection, and all that shit. But I'm really happy with the system. I just got to get, because it's got a lot of, it's good, and I'm glad that it was built for 2 monitors already. So, it's got the plugins for 2 monitors, and
most of the vid cards are coming out with 3 now. My vid card's got fucking, what is it? 1, 2, 3. I think it's got 5. I've got a DVI. All the other, like,
I guess I only got 2, I think.
Yeah, so I got mini HDMI, 2 of them, 2 big HDMIs, and a DVI plug.
I got several HDMI plugs too, though.
Yeah, I guess that's all you need. Yeah, it's all you fucking need. It's like, because you're not worrying about doing a surround wraparound view like you're trying to create a fighter cockpit in VR or anything. You don't need. Yeah. It's like one of my monitors
is 4. Yeah, monitors. That's what Ben told me. I'm probably gonna need about 4 because that's what he does with his stuff.
Well, here's the thing. Ben's been doing that shit for a while, and he produced some fucking fine shows. So I don't know the first thing about producing podcasts. So at this point, I will say, listen to Ben.
Yeah. I hear you. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited that I got the system and everything. By the way, guys, if you're liking the stream tonight, please consider tipping. Trying to get through to Monday. I had a couple tips tonight, and I appreciate it. I got like $10, I think it was, something like that. I appreciate it very, very much. No, I actually got $20. Okay, thank you. So it was 2,110. I appreciate it. If you throw me some more, I appreciate it more. Red Eye will suck your dick.
If you're really nice and the tip's big enough, you've got to be really, really nice. So I mean, incredibly nice.
Like, and yeah, remember,
a fantastic person.
Not only will you get the head sucked by Red Eye, head of your dick, but Landon's going to double every dollar made up until $1,666 on October 28th. So, yeah.
Excellent.
Yes.
One thing I'm looking forward to is when monitor manufacturers go the same as some of the smartphone manufacturers, and there's no more bezel or edge around your monitor. It goes right to the, and so you can just build a big fucking screen out of panels and just mount them in a frame and just have them right up next to each other, and you won't have that bezel. And I've seen a few guys mod some LED screens that way, and it looks fucking cool. As you just end up with a really big flat screen with just, you can, once the picture's on, you kind of forget they're there. Your brain's really good at erasing these things that are annoying when it comes to that sort of stuff.
Yeah. My dick.
So yeah. So I would recommend getting one really decent panel with really low refresh rate and as big as you can afford it. Say that's your main screen for gaming and stuff. So that's the panel that you watch your vids, do all the gaming on. And the other ones, you only need 19 or like 21, maybe a 22-inch, because they're all going to be text and control interfaces mainly, eh?
Yeah. Well, I do have a flat screen TV I could use.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. That's what I'm using, a 40-inch Samsung. It's nothing flash, but you just put it in PC mode, and it's my PC screen.
Yeah. You got it in personal cock mode?
Got it, yeah.
Perfect cheese mode?
Pulsating cock mode, actually, it's called.
Peanut butter crescent roll? I don't know.
Yes, exactly. How did you know that? That's just astounding.
The devil told me.
Your powers of deduction are just fucking gargantuan in nature, sir.
Poop salad.
Poop salad.
That's what I named the stream tonight. Poop salad.
Some delicious if you were, I don't know, a plant.
So here, I drank, I'm constipated, so I drank some milk and magnesium, some laxative. And it wasn't really doing anything, but I fell asleep in this chair earlier, dozed off. I woke up and I was about to shit all over my goddamn self. I squeezed my butt cheeks tight, and I was walking like a goddamn zombie across the goddamn room, and got to the hallway, got to the toilet. I was like, okay, well, this is gonna be an experience. Grabbed my shorts, went to pull my shorts down, and I sprayed the bathroom.
Oh no!
I was like a fucking sprinkler all over the goddamn toilet, on the wall. It was like, oh my goodness. I sat down on the toilet and I could feel the shit all over the back of my ass and legs and stuff. So yeah, I had just a wonderful, wonderful experience. I was in poop salad. So yeah, it was crazy.
If we ever end up in the situation where we're living together, you're living outside in a fucking shed.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put a fire hose in through the window once a day and spray everything down.
See, the crazy thing is I drank too much of it. I do. See, it's one of these right here. And I drank, it was about here, and now it's about there.
What's the recommended dose?
Oh,
and you're about to say, I don't know.
No, I do know, actually. You know those little medicine cups that come with it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's those, but I drank about 4 of those probably.
Yeah, and that's why you're a poop fountain.
Yeah. I'm like a water fountain of shit juice. So, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Exactly.
You're going to live in a shed. That's
shed.
We're gonna make you live in the shed, and we'll just have your computer in a section where we can drop a waterproof door down and just hose the whole fucking section down. But we don't want to break the computer with the fire hose, so we'll protect it. But everything else gets hosed down once a day.
So here what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set from this moment on to the end of the stream. My stream go. I can make $28 more. $28 more. That's
28.
That's a humble go. $28 more.
7 people give $4. We're there. 4 people give $7. We're fucking there.
Yeah. $28. That's all we need. Or if one person just gets $28.
Or what if we get $28? Pimp will OD on that med that made him into a poop fountain. He will come around and fertilize your garden. Yeah, no, you will.
I will drink this though.
You'll drink that.
Yes.
You'll drink that and the rest of the bottle of the stool softener, and you will then go. You will then become a liquid poop cannon, and you would fertilize the crops.
That is the nastiest shit ever to drink too. That magnesia is like, bleh, bleh. It's like drinking puke.
Oh,
it's like drinking what you're about to do, what it makes you do. Shit.
That's just disturbing.
It is very disturbing. It's nasty. It's nasty.
Jesus,
it's so it's so nasty. Nasty boys. Nasty.
That's nasty.
Nasty boy. Remember Janet Jackson's song "Nasty Boys"?
Oh God, Janet.
Oh, bad. See, that's bad. See, everybody, there was different versions of Janet. I liked the little chunky Janet back in the day, the little thick Janet when she sung "Nasty Boy." That's to me is when she was at her finest. The little chunky Janet. I like that. That's like Madonna. I think Madonna was the sexiest when she first came out. Had that little pop, little bitty belly, and she said, she was on. I'll never forget this. On an American Bandstand, that's a member. That's what do you want to do with your career? I want to take over the world. That's what she said, but God, the bitch did.
Yeah, for a while.
Yeah,
Now she's just crazy. She's
crazy. But dude, I watched that documentary, Truth or Dare. Ever since I watched that documentary, I had a new love for Madonna. When she sucked that goddamn champagne bottle like a, ooh. That bitch can suck a dick. I did that right now.
She knows how to party with her mouth.
Yes. Yes, indeed. She knows how to make a love to the cock.
My goodness.
Make a love to the cock.
Janet was a hottie.
Yes, very much. Beautiful lady. I love Janet. Don't mean a thing.
Got a goddamn good voice.
Yeah, she was so pretty. She really was. She was just so pretty. And you grew up on Janet because she was on JJ show. Dynamite. She was on that show.
Okay.
As a kid.
Oh, right. Yeah, I just remember when she started, like when I don't know, Michael went off the rails, like after, because during Thriller he was still relatively. That was probably what I personally consider to be the highest point of like a Michael Jackson that was Michael Jackson, and then Thriller he was starting to go off the rails a bit, but then he really started getting into the surgeries and was it the Pepsi accident? You reckon that might have fucking done something to him as well?
I think fucking the little boys may have done something to him.
Yeah, that was trying not to go to that, but that's obviously that's not good. But did they ever prove in court that he molested kids, or did he settle out of court? I can't remember.
The last case he got proved he got not guilty in the last case.
Okay.
And I don't think every case was real, but I do believe Michael Jackson touched little boys on the testicles. I do believe that with all my heart, because a 40-year-old man does not sleep with little kids, strange kids. He just don't do it. I'm 40 right now. You ain't putting a kid in my goddamn bed.
Fuck no. Yeah, that's some weird shit.
Some weird fucking shit. And people say, well, he was just weird. It doesn't mean he's a child molester. No, it doesn't mean he's a child molester. But I think he's a fucking child molester. Yeah, happiest day of Michael Jackson's life is when he got an all-day pass at Chuck E. Cheese's.
Oh, Bubbles, look.
They were fucking that monkey, chimp. Too.
Yeah, that poor chimp. And we're going to hell. Yeah. I booked in early, though.
Yeah, I got a couple. I got a sweet, and it's sweet. Yeah. So let's see if we got any tips. You think we got any tips? Yeah or nay?
20. I'm going to say yay. I'm going to have some faith in the people, the pimps people. I have faith in them.
Don't have faith in them because they didn't do it. $28 is the go. So from this moment, $28. We need to make $28, and then I can definitely get through tomorrow and Monday. You know, I lost another Patreon. I lost a $20 Patreon. She deleted her page altogether. So I guess I don't know what happened to her. Hope she's all right. I ain't gonna say who it is, of course, but I hope the person's okay. But yeah, please tip if you can. And I believe you can. Did you know that Luna kidnapped a kid today?
Where I'm guessing she saw Lindsay Lohan and was inspired to free a Syrian refugee. The problem was she couldn't find any Syrians, so she just went for the first kid that was in the parking lot.
It was a Mexican kid at Walmart. Yeah, Walmart. We said Walmart at the same time. We said Walmart at the same time. We both said Walmart. You trying to walk on my joke, though, nigga. I don't like that.
I jacked that shit, dude. I stole it.
I'm gonna shave my pubic hairs and shove them in your throat.
I'm gonna gargle on your pubes.
Somebody asked me today, where does this shit come from in your brain? I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah. Society's to blame. People are no damn good.
Yeah. Like, how do you think of shit like I'm gonna shave my pubic hair, shove them down your throat? And just there.
I don't know. These things just randomly pop in and just. I'm frequently amazed at the shit that comes out of my mouth. Like yesterday, for instance, that comment about my poor mum.
Yeah, that was.
I am a piece of shit.
You should have went. You should have went to confession on that shit. You should talk to a priest.
5 years ago, I never would have imagined in a million years that I could speak about my mum and say something like that and not.
Yeah, but you know, that's the cool thing about it. That's how you dealing with stuff through humor is more therapeutic in any way. I think in anything. You know, a lot of people look at music as therapeutic. Comedy is so therapeutic.
I've got to go dark or else I break down because I'm talking about the death of
Gallows.
Yeah, it's like I got to go really dark with that shit, and that's why I finally I realized that a few weeks ago. I had one of those little epiphany light bulb moments. It's like the way I deal with shit is to go so dark with it that I get the reaction that you sort of gave yesterday. It's like, whoa, dude! It's like, did you? Wow! It's like, yeah, fucking I went there.
I got a question for you though. Why did you hit a girl named Tiffany with a light bulb?
Bitch had it coming. She's related to the demonetization fairy. I fucking found out. Second cousin.
See, that's how my mind works. You said epiphany and a light bulb, and I heard hit a girl named Tiffany with a light bulb. I got a weird brain, dude.
I'm pretty sure that's just concussion damage.
But gallows humor is dark. It's what gallows humor is.
Okay. I've never heard that term. My apologies.
It's called gallows humor. It is dark, and it comes from the gallows back when they used to hang people or whatever.
Yep.
And people make jokes that it's dark, but it's a way. It's therapeutic. It's a way to get over sad shit. It's called gallows humor. It's a thing.
Yep. And it fucking works because, like I said, if I used to try and think about my mum for the longest time, I'd just start blubbering like a fucking child, you know. But now I made the worst, darkest goddamn comment you could possibly. Of course, it was tongue in cheek. It was meant to be elicit that whole like, oh fuck, did he just go there response? And because it's directed at me, I don't have to worry. I'm not saying it about someone else's mum. It's like, if you get offended at what I said yesterday, it's like, go and stand in front of a mirror and just say this. Stop taking yourself so seriously while looking in the mirror several fucking hundred times, and then come back and watch the show again. You'll have a much better time of it.
Exactly. And of course, when you did it, I played off on it and like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was great.
Because I have, it's a natural comedic ability to play off of stuff. You're a very funny guy too, so work with it. And that's the problem I found with a lot of people on here, on this internet thing, on this YouTube thing, these creators, they're afraid that somebody's going to show them off. You know what I'm talking about? So they try to shut you down. They do, dude. I'm going to tell you something. People don't know how many times I have been stabbed in the back on here. And it's fucked up, dude. I've seen people have cut. This is a cutthroat fucking thing right here. And once you get people like, once you get into that popular crowd, you're going to see some shit. Trust me.
That's
cutthroat little faggots up in there.
That's, and you probably realize this, but that's why I'm quite happy in this little corner of the internet. I've grown to know several fucking incredible people over the last few years. And I trust this small group pretty well with, I'd hand them a gun and then walk away from them, and I wouldn't be worried about them shooting me in the fucking back, especially Pimp, Landon, Bunny, and Luna, and a few others. Ingram. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of names if I don't name you. But and that's why I like this little fucking corner of the internet. And I like coming on here, and I'm happy to, like, when what was it? I made some stupid tried to make a joke the other day, and you just went nah, and I instantly went, all right, we're going down that road of we're just going to really push the point that was a crappy attempt at humor. That we're going to make that the fucking joke now.
You make that the joke, yes.
Yeah, and for the next 2 minutes, me and you both just exchanged, just like, that was bad. And I went, yeah, I'll never do that again. It's like, Red, no, that was really, really bad. I went, yeah, you're right. That was.
Yeah, you got to make that the joke. Yeah. And, these, and by the way, I'm not talking, when I said about the people, most people I've met are awesome, right? And I've met a lot of cool, big YouTubers, and they're awesome. But there's a couple shitty little fuckers out there. And yes, it is part of the business. Somebody says business. Yeah, it's business. It is a business. And people are afraid that, but I'm not. I'm not afraid. I mean, shit, I don't care. Look, I'm doing my thing. I think my thing is pretty fucking good. And so I'm not afraid of your thing, right? I think we could do our things together, so that's the way I feel like. But some people don't feel that way.
I'm not here to sort of burst into and become the content creator. Like I said, I'm here as like your backup driver for my
ball washer.
Yeah, exactly. I'm washing balls. I'm the dude that drives the truck when you've done your 12 hours driving. It's just, I like hanging around here. It's just like I've found a little niche on the little spot in the internet where I'm comfortable and I don't have to keep looking over my shoulder about some fucker sneaking up on me with a fucking sword ready to get me in the back, mate, because I'm not trying to take anyone's bread and butter off their table.
I just had a hit of Tiffany in the head with a light bulb moment too. I'm gonna start using that. Is Animenser in the room? Is he lurking? If you're lurking, speak up, little cunt. Because I got a suggestion for Tap for a guest. D, we should bring D on as a guest for Tap.
Yeah, fucking A.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I don't know if you've had Mod Medusa on Tap yet.
Yeah, we have. Oh,
you have? Have you seen the Magog video that just came out recently? She's in it. Oh, you might want to go watch it. And at the end, all I'm going to say is squint your eyes really hard. She is fucking... I really enjoyed having a chat with her the other night. She's fucking really cool. And I've watched her on Magog show and a couple other things.
Yeah, she's all right. I like her.
She's good fun. She's got a good sense of humor. That's what I like about most of the vast majority of the guests that you've had on have got a sense of humor and are willing to go into the sort of the gallows humor territory a little bit, get a little bit dark, a little bit risque. That's fucking awesome.
Magog's going to be on the show next week.
Yeah, I'll be fucking watching that one for sure. That's one thing. One of my biggest treats was actually the Magog, getting to meet Magog. I fucking love that show. It's like, oh, it's Magog hanging out with Magog. Yeah,
he's a real faggot.
Ah.
Yeah. Anyways, talking about the show, Monday there is no show, and I may have to cancel another show next week because I gotta set up a doctor's appointment for next week. And if it is during that time, I'll have to cancel because I've got to go. My legs are getting worse. The holes are growing for some reason. I don't know. Anyways, gotta get that checked out. But Tuesday we've got Hyatt Smaya and Frank and Luna. Or somebody. We got somebody coming. I don't know who it is. Tuesday. Yeah. Wednesday, we've got Reactor, who's a cool dude. You remember him, don't you?
Hell yeah.
Cool guy. Yeah, cool guy. Really cool guy. Kirsch. Everybody loves Kirsch. Kirsch. And Marshall Manson. And then Thursday, we've got Magog, ad friendly as fuck, and Landon No. And then Friday's fuck off Friday.
Yeah. See, here's the thing. D got me into Magog. D's the one that got me into Magog. Like, D's messaged me. Magog's, I only think he had a couple of thousand subs at the time. And D sent me a fucking link to this vid, and I've watched this shit. And I just thought, how fucking brilliant. He's created this I've said all this before, but yeah, I really fucking love his content, man.
Yeah, he's cool. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
But so that's one reason I asked D to come on that day because I knew D likes him, so I give him a chance to meet him. And Landon likes him too, so and I bring Landon on when I can. So yeah, that's a good little panel. But we're gonna have I'm working on some other guests. As you know, I am starting another show because I guess I'm like torturing myself. But I'm starting a once a week show at night. And it's going to be that where I can get some of the guests I can't get during the day. Like Bunty King, some other people like that. A couple of porn stars. That's the reason they hadn't showed up because it's in the morning.
Yeah.
But that one chick pissed me off, dude. I ain't going to lie. Redhead Redemption, she had a breast reduction the other day. I mean, I'm happy for her if it's what she wanted, but
yeah, usually you do that for health reasons, and my ex missus has got huge boobs, and she was considering it for a while. Yeah, but yeah, it's like it's more than the loss of boobs, but if she's probably got her reasons.
No, it was. She said her breathes better and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, I'm happy for her. I was just making a joke because I love.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to be.
And you went and ruined it, but that's okay. That's okay. Way to ruin the fucking joke, Red Eye.
I just wanted to portray myself as a new age sensitive guy, and you as a complete cunt, and I think I accomplished that quite well.
Goddamn, Red Eye.
Threw you under the bus, boss. Woo!
You gotta work with me here, homie. You gotta work with me.
Rest in peace, boobage. You will be missed.
Ginger. Hey, say hey to Ginger. Say hey, Ginger.
Hey, Ginger.
Ginger is someone you remember I've told you. I mentioned. I used to do this audio vlog thing, Snapvine.
Yeah.
Well, she was a fan of mine back then on that thing, so she's been following me for many years.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So yeah, she's been around for quite a while, and a lot of people, boy, I tell you what, when that site ended, a lot of people were so sad. They were like, I miss Snapvine. But it kind of got me good. It's actually, I'm so grateful for Snapvine because Snapvine's actually where I kind of molded the Pimpmunk character. And yeah. So yeah, I was like the most popular dude on that site. So of course, because I'm awesome. The guy who sold the site sold it to whitepages.com for $20 million.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, Joe, that was his name. He even told me you're one of the main reasons I got to set up because I made it popular.
God,
I didn't get no money though.
What was his name?
Joe something.
Yo, Joe, if you're out there, you sold it for 20 mil. You admitted that he's a big reason that you didn't even fucking sling him a couple of grand. Come on, bro.
The
Hey,
cool
bro.
thing is that they did a YouTube video. It's out there too. I think it's Goodbye Snapvine or something. I think it's still out there. But they did a video where all the people that did the voice vlogging said goodbyes. Their goodbyes and talking. Well, I did my thing. I went through the whole video. It was a long fucking video. And I was sitting there thinking, like, what? God damn, I'm one of the most popular people on here. Why ain't I on here? They ended it with me.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, they ended it with me saying, you're snap. I can remember somebody. I said, I know you're sad. And all this stuff, but I said, remember, you're Snapvine. I'm Snapvine. We're all Snapvine. We, something like that. I can't remember what I said, but yeah, it was cool.
That's pretty cool.
It was cute. So let's check the tip machine.
I'm getting the George Michael on. I'm gonna have faith again. I'm gonna have faith. I'm gonna have faith.
We got a $28. Got a $28 stream go. $28. So do it right now. All we need is $28. That's all we need to make me happy. $28. You can do this, people.
I've got a slightly different tactic than the last version I used. Now, last time I was encouraging people to donate, so you would come around and poop on their crops and stuff. Now, going to change. If you don't donate $28, we're going to send Pimp loaded up on the poop juice, and we're going to sit him in your land room, and we're just going to wait until the eruption starts, and all of your stuff will be covered in pimp poop. Now, do you want that? Of course you don't. $28, we can avoid this whole thing from happening. It's choice is yours, planet Earth. $28, or we're all swimming in shit by this time tomorrow. And don't think he can't deliver the goods. He can, and he will. Yeah. This isn't a threat. It's a fucking prophecy.
Prophecy. Did you read this side chat?
Let's see. Right. No worries.
Yeah.
Too easy.
Just letting you know. Just letting you know.
Oh, I'm glad Ginger's here to hang a boot and have some fun.
Then he'll rub around on the rug, said Luna Patrice Saxton. She wants me to rub on her rug.
Yeah, Pimp will like just squirt poop everywhere and then just run around scratching his butt on all your stuff, like rubbing his butt, or all your favorite things.
Luna calls her vagina hotel pussy, and she wants me as an occupant.
Whoa!
Or should I say occupant?
Oh my goodness, we're back in Dad Joke City. How did we get here?
Yeah.
It's just like, here we are. Fuck, it happened again.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, nigga,
You keep telling these dad jokes, you're going to attract Bunny. Bunny will be here soon if you keep telling them. You watch.
It made Shrimp laugh. Shrimp thought it was funny. It's the Bat Cave. I'm confused. She said, well, I'm Batman or Fat Man. Yeah. I'll never forget that time when I was going on the bus. You probably remember this when I met a girl named Robin on the bus. And I took a picture and I tweeted out Fat Man and Robin. She was cool too. I met two Robins on that bus. But I've met a lot of cool people. People don't talk shit about me on the bus. I don't give a fuck. I'm taking the bus now. Not next month, but November coming up. Going to Green Bay for the football game.
Get on the bus. No fuss.
Football. I'm actually going to meet a couple of people. Go ahead.
Oh, so it turns out I'm completely retarded, and I had top chat on and not live chat. So if you've said something and I've missed it, it's because I'm a fucking idiot. Sorry.
Anyways, yeah. Anyway, what I was going to say is coming back from Green Bay, I'm actually going to get to meet a couple of people. And I'm going to be in Milwaukee for a couple hours, so I get to meet Milwaukee Atheist. He's going to come out. And then in Chicago, I'm going to be there for like 7 hours. Gator Coot's coming out. So.
Oh, the man with the fucking golden voice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, seriously, if you need any voice work done, look up Pastor Gator Coot on Twitter and have a chat to him. Seriously, if I had a product to market in America, he is the fucking guy I'd go to get the voiceovers done for all media. the fucking
Hey.
lot. He's got a golden voice for that sort of shit.
Hey, Spirit Flame, how you doing, sweetie?
He's just got one of those voices like that. He's in there's few voices that do movie trailers, and it's like deep authoritarian, but it's not scary. It's just got this presence about it. He's got one of those voices, and there's not many people that could just have it naturally.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah. So, anyways, $28 to finish my stream. Go to make me happy. Please, I need it to get to Monday. Gotta get through the Monday. $28. $28. You can do it, folks. You can do it. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta turn the camera off for just a second. I gotta turn this fucking air conditioner off because I'm freezing my balls off.
Ball shrinkage detected.
Now I fucked the mic up. It's falling every goddamn where. Okay. And now I'm back.
Awesome. Yes. I need a new mic stand because the cheap piece of shit that I'm using, gravity just slowly starts pulling it down, and every half an hour I've got to stop and push it back up. And
yeah. I gotta pee. I feel a pee and a poop coming on. The poop soups.
and a poop. Don't fall asleep in that chair. You know what happens.
I know, right?
Bad things happen.
Shitty things happen.
That's right. You know, it would have been really, really sad and sadistic, but quite funny at the same time. If you fell asleep while streaming and you woke up, just the look on your face when you woke up with that urgent sort of, oh, I've got to poop real bad look on your face when you first wake up. That'd be quite entertaining to witness the whole thing going down as you zombie walk out of the room clenching your butt cheeks together.
That was bad. They look like Frankenstein's monster. Just side to side, trying to clench the ass.
Yeah, it's just like not actually bending any legs. It's just like tilt yourself and shuffling forward. It
was horrible, man. And then
I'm laughing at your misery.
And then I shit everywhere. It got to the toilet and started pooping. It was horrible. Horrible experience, my friend. Oh, damn. I'd eat this girl's pussy.
Wait, what?
I would. I'm sorry. I'm rude, I know, but just, my God. She's naked.
No way. Are you telling me that someone put a photo of themselves on the internet and they haven't got clothes on? What were they thinking?
I don't know, but I think she's a stripper. Yep, she's a stripper.
Really?
She's a stripper. I like strippers. They're awesome. They're my best friends.
That's right. They keep the pole industry fucking afloat too. Good for them.
Yeah. Strippers are my best friends. Let me tell you about my best friend. she makes money off showing off her rear end. Anyways.
Some of the funniest vids on YouTube are stripper pole fails when dumb men try to fucking imitate girls that can actually pole dance, and hilarity usually ensues because the poles aren't installed to take 150 kilos of dumb fucking stupid drunken man hanging off it. And yeah, they always just frag themselves in the most spectacular ways, and it never ceases to make me laugh. Every single one, I don't go, oh, I feel so bad for you and how you just injured yourself and potentially may have to be in a wheelchair for the rest of your life. I just laugh at them. That's great. And I suggest you all laugh at them too, because it's fun.
Yeah. What is she talking about? Blind mask on pimp screenshot. Oh no! I don't know why they're showing it on DP. They only show those memes when I'm there, because it seems like they're being mean if they don't show it when I'm there. Are they being mean? I have to stab them motherfuckers.
I think you need to make an example of 300 to 400 people by just a mass face stabbing.
Yeah, I'll stab them in the face with my dick. No, I'm kidding. I don't care if they show the memes. Fuck them. I don't care.
Make the world's biggest shank and stab all 400 of them at once.
Yeah, I do think the
You know.
meme's getting old now, though, and people get mad at me because they're like, "You getting triggered about it?" No, but when you see it, like see something 100 times a day, it loses its impact. It ain't funny no more. It's not that I'm triggered about the cigarette thing or the meme. You know, it's just I hear it so many times, it doesn't have an impact on me. It's not funny, and people get mad because I was like, okay, yeah, I've heard it. Yeah.
I was just, easy because laughing at drunken fucking dudes that trying to spin around on a stripper pole when they've never done it before. It just, it's physics and just it's so glorious to watch. You know what's going to happen. Everybody knows what's going to happen. Nobody tries to stop it. Even on some level, the dude that's just about to do what he's about to do on that pole, he knows what's about to happen too. He's seen the videos on YouTube, and yet it keeps happening. It's this glorious thing, and I'm trying to work out why it keeps happening, because it does, and I'll never get tired of it.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I'm just having a conversation with my friends about stripper poles.
I went blank for a second there. Sorry, I was thinking about something else.
You were thinking about strippers on poles, weren't you?
I was thinking about money.
Money that you were about to hand the stripper on the pole.
Yeah, and the stripper on the pole. Sure enough. Oh yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah, I've seen that one. You did that one, okay? Yeah, I've seen it. It's me with a little teddy bear, a pink teddy bear, and sleep mask. That's cool. I like a lot of the memes. Those memes are kind of funny. It really hasn't lost its funny to me yet, but it's just that some people don't understand that, like the other ones. Like when somebody says cigarette to me, I don't get it. It's nothing. It's like, okay, yeah, that's not really funny to me no more. That should happen, what, 2 years ago, a year ago. And come on, the Mississippi thing. I said it one time, and people don't know how to let that yell. God damn.
Just embrace that shit and turn it into your fucking signatures.
It's just the cigarette thing is okay, but it's just like, you don't expect me to laugh because it's not funny no more to me. Because I understand it's funny to you, and that's fine. I get that, but don't get mad at me because I don't laugh, because I hear it more than you do. I hear it like 100 times a day. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. It's not getting angry or something. It's just like I hear it so much. It doesn't. It's false. Like anything. If you watch a movie 100 times a day, you're eventually going like, okay, this movie got it.
Kind of like, imagine walking up to someone like, oh, let's do a real extreme case here. Imagine that you're down the street and you walk into a Starbucks, and just in front of you randomly is Mark fucking Hamill, and instead of just leaving him alone or maybe saying, oh, I'm a huge fan of your work, you walk up to him and just go, Luke, use the Force, Luke. He'd turn around and just punch you in the fucking face. He'd just be so sick of hearing, use the Force, Luke. He'd just instant rage and just go, and you'd be out fucking cold. So I get it. That was a silly example, of course, but imagine how silly Mark Hamill would be of hearing that fucking line where people have just said it to in a sort of, use the Force, Luke. It's like God, you'd want to kill yourself. So I totally get it. That was, imagine hearing that shit for 20 fucking years plus, though. It's just like that would just, you'd want to murder people, wouldn't you?
I mean, I don't even get like that. I don't get like angry. It's just like, okay. I just don't laugh.
Yeah. That's why I said I'll give you a real extreme example of it. Imagine being Mark Hamill for 20 years of hearing that shit.
And you really wanted to do the voice too.
Yeah, of course I did.
Anyways, but now I encourage people to use the memes as much as they want, because it's funny to them. But like I said, if you're doing it to me, it's really not that funny because I hear it so much. That's all I'm saying. But have fun with it. I'm cool with that.
Well, here's something for you, folks. Take that as a challenge. Fucking change it. evolve it into something, give it some nuance and make it slightly different to see if you can elicit a laugh out of Pimp. There's a fucking challenge. Making this fucker laugh is quite the job. Like getting a right royal belly laugh. I've done it myself once in the entire time I've known him. I've gotten him to lose his shit one time. And I wasn't trying at the time. It just randomly happened and I unlocked the secret on how to do it. But getting the opportunity to present itself again, it's going to be like trying to fucking go hunting for a unicorn that's riding on the back of Moby Dick.
I've seen that. But that's like my dick thing, right? The thing I do with my dick. Eventually, I'm going to stop doing that because it's going to get old. But right now, that's fresh. And I like my dick.
Yeah.
But eventually, that's going to get old.
Yeah, everything's got its use-by date. And the good thing about those things is you can shelve them and in the right fucking... in the right situation, you can pull them out. Like the other night, I pulled out, Pimp, I'm going to let you finish, but Kanye, blah, blah, because we were talking about Kanye. And that was, you can pull those sorts of things out once in a while. They become like a cultural comedy reference in a way.
Yeah. And it's fun. Like I said, I get it. I'm not trying to take nobody's fun away. It's just that the reason I bought, somebody sent me a message that they got mad at me because they came in here apparently in my chat room and was talking and was doing the cigarette thing. And I said, well, that's not really funny to me right now. And they took it wrong. They thought of course, they said I was triggered. And I was like, no, I'm not triggered. I hear it so much. You got to understand, I hear it more than you guys do. I hear it a lot more than you guys do. A bunch. So it's cool. It's cool though.
It's not like we're going to start banning people if you say it's like we get it. It's part of the thing. It's just don't take it personally if you don't get the happy smiley ha 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 response that you were hoping for.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it's not personal. It's just like I have heard that word 500 million, 300, and so many times, and it's just like your brain eventually just switches off. So it just goes blip, and there's another one on the counter. Blip. Another one.
And it's mainly the cigarette thing too. It's not because like the sleep monk mean thing. The people just keep on doing different things. That's funny. I fucking share them. I've retweeted a bunch of them. Those are funny. Yeah. But just the cigarette thing, it's not. It's just that I hear it so much. And some people are just like I was on the phone one night, live, and somebody called and I said, "Yeah, you can give me a pack of cigarettes." And somebody was like, Pimp doesn't really say cigara. I mean, they really thought I'd say that. I'm like, you fucking idiot.
The internet and people's fragile perceptions of the fucking reality around them, they're glorious things, aren't they?
Yeah.
And
the like thing, I don't even know what the fuck that is. I hear people do it all the time, but I don't even know what the fuck it is.
It's part of the whole kick thing. Normies fucking there you go. It's like,
see, that was another meme that wore itself out. The whole kickstand shit. Oh my god.
I still get the whole original idea about how it was a protest against identity politics, and it was a thing in England where you put down that you were a Kekistani because they were trying to get it across the threshold of a certain amount of numbers, so it would have to be recognised in the next census as a fucking thing. It's kind of like what we did in Australia with Jedis, where people started writing down what religious affiliation are you. I do it every time now. I write fucking Jedi, and I have been for 20 fucking years. And they have to recognise it and read it on the report. 5.6% of Australians identified as a Jedi. And we do it for, it's a fucking joke. And but then, of course, the joke got thin. It got ran with. CNN and all of the people got trolled, and they now think it's a part of this ultra white right wing, the fucking ethno state shit. There is an actual Nazi flag very similar to that one. That's part of the joke.
but it did get old though.
It's fucking dead.
But here's the thing: I'm guilty of it too, of like overdoing memes. That we're all so like I don't want anybody to think that I don't want you to say cigara or use me because I do. I want to because it's also got me certain amounts of popularity. So fine, it's worked for me in many ways. So I'm good with it. It's just like don't expect that reaction of laughter because I've heard it so much. But yeah, I encourage you if you want to use the meme, go ahead. But because I use memes all the time, And we're all guilty of it, so it's all good. And now let's check the tip machine.
Gonna have some more George Michael-esque like faith.
Well, I wish your faith would work because there ain't nobody else tipping. $28 is what we need.
I'm about to start worshipping Satan at this point. I'm going to give up on having faith in humanity and people's and all the good things and kittens and all that. And it's just like, hail Satan.
So I'm going to put people on the clock. AW's on the clock. Adam E's on the clock. That name that I can't say right there. What is it? Eso Lincoln? Or whatever the fucking name. He's on the clock. Luna's on the clock.
Just call them Poopy Breath. They'll know that we're talking about them.
Poopy Breath's on the clock. Until we get $28, you're on the clock.
I'm a bastard. I'm a shit-stirring asshole.
You are a bastard. But I went down that goddamn wormhole means I feel like I had to justify what I was saying because I don't feel like I came across right. I do not care if you use the meme. I do not care.
Yeah. Knock yourselves out. We're not here to arbitrate, and we're not here to fucking arbitrate or moderate your use of the term. It's just like, please don't get upset if you don't get the reaction you were hoping for. I'm kind of learning this is like people have, like some days you might, like I said, take it as a challenge, try to evolve it a little bit, come up with a little bit of a different spin on it, and you might get the reaction you're looking for. And if you do, fucking win.
Yeah.
Now, I'd like to mention the moth memes. Please stop because I'm starting to find them funny. 2 days ago, I didn't want to know about moth memes, and I blame Nicole for this. This is Nicole's fault. Because I follow her on Facebook, and she's been posting a shitload of the fucking things, and goddamn, they're getting better and better and better.
You're going to have to stop mentioning people in the chat room know who the fuck you're talking about. Guess what?
What?
My dick.
My dick.
See? I overdo that damn meme, and it's funny to me.
My dick. Yes, Nicole Green. Don't worry, she's a YouTube content creator with that name, so I didn't do anything bad. And she's been sharing the shit out of them. And the funniest one I saw was, it must have been a city being evacuated from a hurricane, and it's just the traffic going out of town was just bumper to bumper and full, and the lane coming into town, there was a sole car, one single car coming into town, and they sort of pan in on that, and the next shot is just the car, and it's just fucking got the moth driving the car, and it says, "I forgot my lamp." I just went, that's it. I'm starting to like these fucking memes, and it's all Nicole's fault. I blame her. Bad Nicole.
I would say hi to Landon, but apparently he can't hear us. So.
Well, just give him the finger. Hold his finger. Hold your finger up and type in chat. Hello, Landon.
Tell Landon that bird's for him. I don't feel like chatting.
All right, I'll say it. Oh, hold on, I better spell it all right.
Oh my god! I like pussy. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Why did you force me to do that, Pimp? Now I feel bad.
Because you're a bitch.
Wow. See, Landon's not going to get, because he can't hear any of this, and he can't hear my defense of what just happened. So as far as Landon's concerned, I'm a piece of shit that just abused him for no good reason. See, he's not even talking to me. He's just saying hello to everyone else. Why did you make me do that, Pim? Why? Hey, remember, kids, don't eat too many flaming hot Cheetos. You'll end up in hospital next to fucking little pussy boy. I mean, little. I wanted to try get his name wrong at least 10 more times before he said it right. Fuck. Work with me here, boss.
Lasagna.
Little. Has anybody got any fucking tummy relief because I ate too many Cheetos and now my tum is sore. How the fuck do you end up in hospital from eating some Cheetos?
There was a model and social media star shot dead in Baghdad.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking sad.
She was hot too. Beautiful, man. She was stunning.
Yep. She was at the front line of oh god, potentially putting my head on the chopping block here, but dear feminist from the West, yeah, see what she's been going through? When you start going through what she went through or anything close to that shit, come and fucking tell me about it. Until then, stop telling me about the fucking patriarchy and help these fucking people out, and let's get equal rights spreading around the world like a fucking virus, eh? Instead of worrying about the glass ceiling in front above me is keeping me from being a CEO. Boo fucking who? Fuck you all. Thanks. Yeah. Fucking sick of those fucking pussified Western so-called feminists that are just full of shit. It's like, you know, here's women that get killed because they're just on social media and speaking up about fucking how they want equality. She's fucking dead now.
Yeah.
You know, Big Red doesn't have to worry about a bullet fucking being lodged in her brain because she speaks up about her shitty beliefs. Either does Christy fucking Winters or Steve fucking Shives. You want to impress me, Steve? Go over there and become a fucking activist, mate. Put your money where your fucking mouth is, Steve.
Well, I mean,
get your ass to the Middle East and be an activist over there for feminism, you fucktard. Yeah. Then you'll impress the fuck out of me, Mr. Shives.
Now they're interested in arguing online and being, you know, popular amongst the crowd. That's what they're interested in. They're not interested in change. Fuck that. They don't want change.
And I want to make this clear. I'm not talking about your average person that's interested in inequality and all over the world. There's lots of people just like you and me that actually want that shit. But we're not interested in hearing Steve Shives' brand of it or Christie's or Big Red's. We're interested in actually doing something to make it happen in countries where it's not even close to fucking happening. Whereas for Australia, we've had anti-discrimination legislation for a few fucking decades now. So let's concentrate on the places where we don't. I'll shut up about that now. But I'll finish off with saying, fuck you, Mr. Shives, you fucking pussy. Grow a set, move to the Middle East, continue your activism, and I will donate money to your existence at that point to help you continue the fight. But I know that you won't.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I need to go pee. I need to pee and shit.
Back teeth floating?
Yeah. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go and use the restroom. Red Eye can talk, and then when I get back, I want to see some of those tips. We need more tips. We need $28 is what I need. Is what the goal is, to get $28. So let's do it. I'll be right back. Talk to him.
All right. No worries, boss. So, folks, let's do this. $28. We got this. We can do it. And then next week, we build the beast. The beast will be put together. Landon's will be back in 10 and available to come on the show. We shall have to send you a link, sir. That will be cool. We can take over the show and talk about cool sciencey stuff that's been happening in the last few weeks. Yay. Like the Japanese have just landed a couple of rovers on a freaking asteroid. And if you look on the internet, you can actually go and see footage of these things. From what I understand, they're sort of bouncing and hopping around on the asteroid using the low gravity, which that'll be quite cool. Let's see, I should go and click on an interwebs page and see what's on the news. Let's go and look at the news from Australia and see what's happening. Okay, Indonesia's been hit by a fucking tsunami and that's fucked up. Oh, and it's not even summer yet and there's a big bushfire in the state that I live in. Holy fucking shit. Awesome. And yeah, guess what? The news isn't worth looking at because it's just a miserable bunch of shit. Fuck you, news. Get fucked. Gone. That's crap. So we're back to chat. Let's see what chat's saying. Oh, Ezo's got to go. Bye, Ezo. Better luck next time, sucker. Oh, what's this? Oh my goodness, really? You'll. I really want to meet your brother, but I really don't because it would be such a wonderfully glorious experience, but you would probably never speak to me again. Seriously. Oh my God, the Japanese space agency does not exist. It's like, okay, so that weather satellite that I can go to their website, right? This is the best. It's Dear Flat Earthers, check this shit out. Go to the Japanese fucking space agency's website. They've got a weather satellite up there, right? Because it gets photos of Japan, right? But guess what else you can see? The east coast of Australia. And you can actually go out because there's about a 10-minute delay. You can see the cloud patterns fucking and match them up. You can see this shit in real. It's like for all these claims, they're CGI. It's like, no, you can match the fucking what you're seeing on the computer to the fucking stuff you're seeing in the sky. You fucking retards. Wake up yourselves. Fuck the flat Earth. Game over.
Australia's not real.
I know.
You're all crisis actors, is what you say, wasn't it?
Yeah, it just. Yeah, look, your brother's probably a lovely person, but if we discuss flat Earth, I would be forced to mock them mercilessly until the point where you both probably beat me up for being a horrible person for saying really horrible things to a nice person with a silly belief.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Oh no. Landon said he'd be available to come on in about 10 minutes, and I hope that's true. Just give him money. He's going to keep doing this until he gets to $28. No, it's happening again. It's happening again. You got mail. You got mail. You got mail. Yeah.
Okay. Enough of that shit. How's everybody in the chat room doing? Hope you're doing well. I paid. Did not poop, but I paid. Apparently, I didn't have to poop. Thought I did, but I didn't.
Did you pee in the toilet or all over the walls where the poop was?
That's how I washed the poop off with the pee.
Yes. Yeah. The old pressure wash from the pee woodle works a fucking treat.
Works every damn goddamn time, but goddamn boy.
Yeah, they clean those stubborn stains on the dishes in the restaurants in Australia. Pee on them.
Don't look like I'm gonna make another $28. That sucks. Because I really need it. I really need it. I need it in my asshole.
We can make $20, but it does involve selling Luna to a human trafficker somewhere in Asia.
You're gay.
Yeah,
you're not selling my Negro.
We'll get at least $30-$40 for it.
You're not going to sell my property. I'm probably going to hell. I just said Negro, then property.
I'm not going to hell. I only mentioned the human traffickers. I didn't get racist. Now I'm going to hell. Thanks, Pim. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome a lot.
I just got the email. I am indeed confirmed into hell. First class ticket. Express.
I want to make sex with your butt.
Wow, that's a bit graphic and demanding and just a little bit rapey. But
yeah.
Was a request. It wasn't a demand. You said I want. You didn't say I demand or need or So I'll let it slide this time.
I want you to know you ran off all my viewers, man. I had like 28 viewers earlier. You ran them all off.
I know. I fucking suck. You keep bringing me back on the show.
I don't know why I do that.
It's your fault.
It's my fault.
Yeah.
I guess it's late.
It's all right. Landon's going to save the day, and we're going to get 560 million viewers. Neil deGrasse Tyson is going to donate an asteroid, and we'll get the AI that used to run Stephen Hawking's chair working for the show.
I know something, but I can't tell you. I don't want to tell you to fuck with you, but I can't tell you, so. It sucks. Now, I did that to really bother you today. I saw you'll think about.
Nah, I'll just take some drugs and forget this whole conversation happened. Probably most of today, actually.
Speaking of drugs.
Yes, tell me about drugs. I like them. Wonderful things. Oh, they're legal, by the way, YouTube. So no. They're on a prescription.
That's my prescription medicine.
Yeah. So. He got them from a doctor, so don't fucking nuke the video, you can't. Don't be retarded. You fucking bunch of wankers. I better stop now because they will nuke the fuck out of this if I keep going.
Just breath mints anyway.
That's right.
Donate
breath mints with a unique pain relief property added.
Oh yeah. You won't hurt and you won't smell like squirts. I don't know what the fuck I just said.
We are insane.
Damn, I lost my audience. Fuck.
The Kurt Knoll shall be deployed live on the show if you wish, he said. You should send him a link.
If he'd look at his goddamn inbox, then he would. His messages.
Well, he might still be in transit from the southern ice wall.
The link's already been sent. Oh, son of a bitch, too goddamn old to check the shit.
Give him a minute or two to get comfy in his chair. You know, he's old. That's what happens when you get old. Like, just hold your horses here, young whippersnapper.
No,
slow down there a minute.
Probably won't be on way too much longer anyway.
Well, God damn it. We'll just have to move this party to Discord then.
I'll take on my finger. But I need to make them tips, though.
Oh, it's a big waggly-tailed dog that's coming into the room and she knows she's not supposed to be in here. No, dog.
Yes, dog. Dog.
I don't know.
The dog.
Yeah, I haven't got... She can't hear you, luckily. You've got the headphones on. I learnt that lesson a while back. One of my fucking mates used to love fucking me. It's like, he'd just randomly start whistling through fucking TeamSpeak, and every single time, because the dog knew him, it'd recognise his whistle, and she'd fucking get up, come in the room, and start annoying the shit out of me.
Yeah.
My friends were shit. It's funny as fuck. I used to do it to his dog too, though, to be quite honest. It was just something we did to each other because we're assholes.
You are an asshole. You're an asshole. I'm an asshole. We're all assholes.
Exactly. Catch you later, Izzo.
Fuck you.
Oh, I think Pimp likes you.
I don't.
Ah, you do. See, you got a little tell. If you don't like people, you just don't bother acknowledging them at all. If you don't mind them, or at least you're a level above just tolerating them, you may even acknowledge their existence once in a while, like you just did. Boom, that's the tell.
Oh, you know what you're talking about.
I do. I was trying to make a poker reference thingy because I've been watching a show with poker in it.
Okay.
I'll never do that again. I feel bad now.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't.
Yeah, I know. So I just started watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine Season 5. I fucking love that show. It is really well written. Do you like... Have you watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Nope. It's the guys... oh, fuck, what's his name? It's the guys from Lonely Island.
Okay.
Look, seriously, boss, give it a try because the first couple of episodes, you sort of sit on the fence, but the character development, I think, is really... And some of the bit humor is it's really well written in my opinion. Season 5, each season they have a couple of things like this. The Halloween specials that they have on, it's like each year they'll have build upon that one, and there's like a Thanksgiving episode every season. Yeah, so definitely check it out. And Terry Crews is fucking awesome in it.
Yeah. Damn, where'd everybody go?
Hold on.
Definitely.
Maybe let's try a different tactic. If I announce that I'm retiring from the YouTube and selling my computer and shutting down the internet forever and I'll never be seen on YouTube again, you might get 100 viewers in the next 30 seconds.
I guess. Everybody left. Hell, at once. Looks like somebody else must have went live or something. Fuck it. I don't know. Probably what happened. Somebody else went live.
I probably bored half the people to death.
You do.
Boo, Red Eye sucks. Get him off the stage. Who invited me in the first place?
I did, unfortunately.
You've got to learn to lock the back door and get a deadbolt for it, then keep sneaking in with the humans.
Nah, you're not the reason they left at all.
Dude, we're just fucking around.
Yeah.
It is pretty late at night over there, isn't it? Yeah, Pimp's sad.
I am sad because I know I ain't gonna make my go. Let me see what it says. $28 motherfucking dollars is all I need. All I want. Key me $20 and more. It's sad shit. Sad situation for Pimpmunk. 13 goddamn people. Yeah. Definitely won't be staying on much longer with 13 people watching.
Yeah. It's pretty late over there though, so it's understandable.
Yeah. Just kind of late.
No, it's all right. We'll get the scheduled show going for the week, the once a week special, and get all of the guests that you can't get on during the week. That's going to be fucking awesome. Have all bases covered then.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. Okay.
Why am I here?
Yeah, do what Luna says. My eye. My eye. Oh, what the fuck is going on with my eye? Oh, there it goes. God damn, where's all this shit coming from? There's something on this desk. This is a different table. This is a different desk than I use normally. And there's some kind of black shit that gets on my fucking hands and stuff, and I don't know where it's coming from.
Look up. Is there something on? Is there anything on the roof, like a little spider dropping spider poop on you? Maybe.
No. No spider shit.
No.
It's not spider shit.
Could it be that the queen ant that's living in the webcam just throwing poop balls out there?
Maybe. You never know. Never ever do you know. Is Spirit Flame still in there? I want to tell her something. I would probably allow her to smother me with her breast. I'm just saying. Yeah. She's cute.
That would not be a bad way to go. I could think of worse ways to go than being murdered by boobies.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't even have said she could just kill me, smother me to death with her titties. You know, I'd die. I would die. I'm just saying.
Yep. What would that police report read like? This man was like
death by booby.
Booby death? Like booby side?
Yeah. Breast aside.
Breast aside, booby side, tit aside. So many options.
Yeah. Death by breast.
God damn. What a glorious way to go. This man was smothered to death by 36 double D titties. It's like half the courtroom goes, oh, impressive for us. Impressive. What a way to go.
But I must say, even though she is adorable, she's pretty. I think right now I want to go smother myself in a a vagina in Texas.
Wow. Can you say that on TV? Whoa.
Favorite kind of breast? One that I'm sucking on. One that doesn't give me an STD. That's pretty much my favorite kind. I like nipples. I don't want none of those titties where the nipples are inside. I don't understand those. Those are weird breasts. The holes, the chicks with the holes on their tits. I don't get those. That's weird. It's just fucking weird. You gotta have nipples if you're gonna be with pimp. Gotta have nipples, man.
That's a deal breaker.
I must have nipples.
No nipples. No nipples, no nookie.
The nipples. Let me check my PayPal. I know there ain't nothing new there, but gotta check it anyway. No.
Boo.
Boo. We'll make Landon pay.
Hiss and all boo.
Hiss boo. Hiss boo together. Boo.
Wow. We're back to this again. Yesterday we had the sound just like, wow.
Yeah. Mama.
Sound like an autistic cow. Mama.
An autistic cow says move backwards, so it's Oh my god, I didn't say that.
You did. It's been recorded. It was transmitted live on the internet. Aliens witnessed that shit, dude. And even the aliens are going, I don't do that.
Oh, you once got Steve responds. Steve shies to respond to a question about inverted nipples on a video. I am still part of that. Cool.
I think you may be my new hero. You got a response out of the Shivanator about inverted nipples. That's
Shives is
God damn.
Shives hates me. I was actually one of the lucky ones. I got blocked by Shives before he even had the block bot. So I was one of the OG blocks, man, and he hates me for some reason. We never even talked.
Yeah.
But I hear things to the grapevine.
He just blocked me for no fucking reason. And I remember because for ages I wasn't blocked. And then one day I finally interacted with a certain friend of ours that owned a very nice muscle car.
Yeah.
And within 2 fucking minutes of sending that person a PM, the bot picked me up and blocked me. So I suspect that bot not only picks up on who's following the certain people, but even if you communicate with them in any way, shape, or form, it must somehow be able to recognize that and act accordingly.
Yeah, it is. Hello, Landon.
Hello there, great Pimpmunk. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending upon your time zone and latitude.
G'day, Landon.
Go fuck yourself.
So, folks need a tip. This man over here.
Can't hear you, bud.
Folks need a tip.
Oh. Yeah, they do. I need $28 is all I need. 28 goddamn dollars.
Come on,
that's right.
Get me through today.
he gets 56 by the 28th of October, but he needs 28
Yeah.
now. So
Yeah, I really do. You're muffled, buddy.
I'm trying to get to a spot where I can be heard better.
Oh, okay. I blame Red Eye.
Yeah,
Yep.
let's blame Red Eye.
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy about that. I've accomplished
My
something today.
back is really bad today.
Mm.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
yeah. Well, thanks for your. Oh dear. Yes.
What do you got? You got Shaggers back, Landon.
He got queerback.
Well, if I understand the Australian that you just said, there is more to yes than no on that thing. Yes.
All right, leave it at that. Wonderful. High five, bro. High five.
Red Eye just said high five, which made him a nerd.
You actually have to have a grasp on Aussie slang, and shag. Shaggers back is a very cryptic sort of one.
Yeah.
We'll just leave it at that. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great fun. I'm so happy.
Here's a cryptic term for you. Suck my balls.
Okay, let's try and knock this one out. Get it? Nut it. Ah!
Yes. So anyway, so yes, $28. That's not too much to tip, and needs it.
Definitely need it.
And by the way, if you tip those $28, then I will in turn make it 56 by the time the October 28th comes around.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Hello, folks. As I say, I actually had a pretty good week, better than I expected.
Yeah.
The person I reported to, it was nicer than I expected. My 2 interns produced a demonstration that made the general manager really ecstatic, and so he was shaking hands and very, very pleased. Although he'll be complaining next month, but that's what he does. And a particular person who was quite a problem for us has been reassigned. Although they don't know if his reassignment will make it easy for us or not. And I'm smiling. So
yeah.
And I had a really good couple of days, and now I'm paying for it.
Yeah. He went to the local Blue Oyster Bar and had a good butt riding.
Yes.
See, I said butt riding. He said, yeah.
Those tango sessions at the Blue Oyster Bar can be brutal.
Yeah, baby.
So
I've just
congratulations on that amazing guitar. I saw the pictures. I assume it sounds just as awesome as it looks.
Yeah, I've really stoked with it. Yeah, my dad hooked me up, and because I'm helping him out, he just sort of went, "Yeah, well, you help me, I'll help you," and he just drove me down there, and I picked the sucker up. So I didn't have to wait the extra month for my birthday. It's a really nice instrument. Court makes some really decent shit for an incredible price compared to certain other manufacturers that build things that's like they're not trading with the name. They're just actually building guitars to spec and then pricing them quite adequately. And yeah, I've just replaced all of my guitars are now Courts, and a lot of people will go, "Oh, you're a fucking idiot." It's like, nah, all right then. But for the price of one Fender Strat, I've now got a really nice acoustic with an Adirondack spruce top, fan fret 7-string guitar, and 2 bass guitars, a 4 and a 5-string, made with swamp ash and Canadian maple necks.
Thank you to Batman for the $5 tip. Appreciate it, buddy.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hey.
Yeah,
Thank you. That makes
appreciate it.
it for me. So thank you very much.
Awesome
Yeah.
sauce, dude.
Sauce of awesome. Sauce of awesome. You know my dick.
Awesome sauce.
Hashtag MAHDICK.
Yeah,
My dick.
my dick.
And
My
the
dick.
best bit is I don't have to sell my old 4-string bass to help pay for this one now. So yeah, fucking double win.
Thank you, Red Eye.
Fuck Red Eye.
Yeah.
Red Eye's gay.
On Tuesdays.
At the end of the show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I should actually do a little bit of a new recording on it, but I've got to try and get some software. I reckon the mic could do the job because it's a Rode NT USB. I've got Audacity. I've just never done any recording. Last time I did recording I actually had a 16-track recorder with a hard drive built into it. It was the control interface and everything. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Indeed.
We'll have to do that music show too, boss, and get your pop on.
Nobody likes you.
I know. I reckon they'd like your pop, and I'd like to hear his stories about the music industry. I reckon he'd have some wild fucking tales about some of the rock and rollers.
Yeah, he's got a lot of stories.
And it would be a nice person to interview.
Yeah, he's got a lot of stories.
Yeah. From the stuff that you've told me, I suspected he would have some fucking epic stories for people that follow the earlier rock and roll years, because he's probably gigged with a lot of big names in his time, like because what I understand, he was basically capable of walking in and being a session strummer for just about anyone.
Yeah, he was. He was pretty well known around the these parts, Mississippi, Memphis, stuff like that. He was kind of known. So I mean, he wasn't like no famous guy, but yeah, he was pretty. I mean, it's how he made his living. So yeah.
Well, if you're earning a living, you can fucking play, because if you can rock up to a bar and step into a gig, like that story you told me,
yeah,
you're pretty fucking. You got chops. He might not have been a John Bonham, but I'm just saying he's got enough chops to work down in that part of the fucking world during that era.
Yeah.
Sloppy drummers didn't get to fucking play live gigs. Let's just put it that way. Or they got to play one, maybe two.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah, he definitely likes pork chops. Yeah. Yeah. That wasn't the chops you was talking about, was it?
Oh,
That'll do.
Okay. Pimp, yeah, your pops is cool as fuck. If vid's still up, people watch. Oh, yeah, he was on a little quick video before Morning Wood one day. Yeah, he's a cool guy. He's a bitcher, though. Goddamn, he bitches. That man bitches more than anybody else in my goddamn life. I'm going to punch him in his testicle.
Classic.
Well, I would like.
Oh, wait a minute. We got another tip.
First I would like to interview would be your mama.
Yeah, mama's cool. I got a $5 tip from Shrimp Sushi. Thank you, bud.
Thank you very much, Shrimp Sushi. Thank you.
Yeah, so now we need
shrimp with a shrimp symbol, sushi with a sushi symbol.
Yeah, sushi.
Gotta spell it right.
Sushi. Now we need $13. I think that's what it is. No, $18.
Yeah,
$18.
Just like, for example, you have to spell red eye with a 3.
Yeah. You spell red eye with an ASSHOLE.
Oh, stop picking on me, guys. Come on, man.
Come on.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
When I first came here, and I had a good crowd. For a while there, we had a good crowd. But it's getting late. Everybody's going to bed and shit now. But yeah, we had almost 30 people at one point tonight. I did. And then Red Eye came on, and they was like, oh, fuck this guy.
Yeah, I'll tell you what happened. You went for a toilet break, and I started to try and sell timeshares to everybody, and it did not go well. because I tried to sell timeshares to your toilet, and I think I found the fatal flaw in my plan. And that was that you had just informed the audience that you had sprayed the entire toilet with liquid poop.
I did.
Now, I think the fact that the timeshare accommodation that I had offered may have been encrusted in your dry poop would have been something that put a potential customer off.
Potential.
See, I don't get my capabilities and my impossibilities mixed up here.
Yeah. Potential. I got that potential.
Potential.
So today I also had a really great dinner where we discussed both South African and Australian politics.
So the discussion about Australian politics has gone, I wonder who's Prime Minister in that fucking shithole this week. And everyone went, you all looked at each other and went, I don't know. Does it matter?
Do you believe that there are foreigners in the Australian Parliament?
I'm pretty sure we purged them all.
Well, there's others to be disclosed. They're just hiding.
They're waiting, biding their time for that 44 section C to get changed or edited slightly so they can. Well, here's what happened. In reality, both parties realised that they were going to be so fucked that there wasn't going to be enough people to call it a government anymore, and they had to stop when they did, or else there was going to be millions and millions and millions of dollars pissed up against the wall on by-elections, and they both agreed, we'll stop now.
I mean, face it, if you're not the Australian equivalent of the croissant, you're probably a foreigner anyway, so...
Yeah. Yeah, here's the deal. If you haven't got an indigenous tribal name, odds are you're a recent arrival. And when I say recent, we'll use centuries in terms of time frames here. A couple of centuries tops, your relatives arrived. These folks, tens of thousands of years. Tens of thousands. At least 40. More like 60 we're starting to get evidence for now that it's probably more like 60,000 years of established fucking culture in indigenous Australia. So, yeah, anyone that says, oh, no, you're a late arrival.
Yeah, there was a very uncomfortable situation where some croissants showed up in a certain parliament, and there was a bunch of people who were like, oh, someone just stole our right to be the yes, well, let's just put it that way. They became very uncomfortable because
right. So I'll try and paraphrase here. Some black people said you're not black enough, and these brown people said, yeah, but we've been here for tens of thousands of years, and you guys are coming in a couple hundred years ago when the Portuguese arrived, and now you think you own the fucking joint, and you're giving yourself all these really cool rights, and we're not black enough. What the fuck? Is that about it? Is that about it?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So in a nutshell, you're not black enough for us. We're not giving you the same rights as we've got because we're blacker than you.
So, yeah. So Matt Damon did a hell of a performance on SNL. They come out and played Kavanaugh, and they said he did a fucking wonderful. He's acting like he's a real angry get Kavanaugh. It's pretty funny, I think. Which is good that they're making fun of him. Do what, sir?
I promise that if that frat boy gets on the Supreme Court, I will write him a handwritten letter saying you're concerned about your legacy. I will make sure that when they write your obituary, it'll be rapist frat boy. You know? And I mention that because I've been getting indicators saying that guy has been so, you know, his notion of, oh, I'm innocent. No. Okay. Let me just, I'll stop with that.
Yeah, I
Oh,
get you.
his idea of consent is like a roofie and a gag, and I'll
Here's
leave it at that.
here's something else.
As she didn't punch me enough.
Here's something that I'm gonna bitch about for a few seconds. Okay, I'm gonna screen share this. Wait a minute, hold up. It says, okay, this is black women marching in D.C., right? And the sign says, "It is our turn to speak. It is our turn to be heard." Have you ever met? Everybody hears black women. They're the loudest motherfuckers on the planet. I'm sorry, but black women in theaters, don't go into that room. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Seriously, honestly, they're the loudest people on the planet talking about they can't be heard. Lying ass loud motherfucker. But
Like,
you know, go ahead.
that's the type of bitch that says comments like, "Stay in your lane" to a white woman.
Yeah, which a white woman should stay in her lane.
Yeah, I can't wait till someone says that to me one day. I really can't wait till I get that "stay in your fucking lane" comment. I'm going to see how many times I can headbutt a human skull before it fucking cracks like an egg.
Do you want to see something so cute it might make you vomit?
Sure.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Son of a bitch.
Oh my God.
Hey,
Do what?
but that's not a cat.
No, fuck a cat. I said something so cute.
Oh, I thought you said it was cute.
It is cute.
Landon's
Cats are
heart
cute.
is cold. He just sees a potential enemy taking up bed space.
Cats are rude, obnoxious little fucks. Fuck a cat. I hope cats die of hemorrhoids.
Wow.
Oh.
Poor kitty.
Poor looky. So now we need $18 to make $18 more.
$18. Pimp's gonna make you holler.
18 is what I said. 18.
$18, mate. $18, mate.
18.
$18. $18 bloody dollar, mate. You're gonna make the bloody
I
holler,
was
mate.
I was telling stories tonight when I first came in, and I told a couple. I told that one about I forgot what I told now. I told one about my meth head friend, but shit, there was one good one I told. I can't remember. Oh yeah, about money. But anyways, fucking cat pimp 2018. Yep, as I said all the time, you can probably quote that 2017, 2016, 2015.
Yeah, I turned that cat into a fucking retard after the dryer. Pimp 2015.
Yeah. But now, actually, the other day I got mad because I see somebody mistreating a cat. Because, you know, it's a joke, right? I mean, about the cats. I mean, I don't want a cat for a pet, but I can't stand to see somebody mean to an animal. And one of my neighbors.
Things that I was proud of I did when I was on the city council is I diverted funds from the Homicide Bureau to the animal welfare and also family bureau. The idea was that the problem was that in our city we hadn't had a murder in like 5 years. We had this huge homicide bureau.
Yeah.
People are telling me that the sure sign of somebody becoming a criminal is abuse of animals, abuse of children, abuse of spouses. So we essentially reassign people and funds from the Homicide Bureau to animal welfare and family, domestic violence, because we want to essentially stop the cycle of violence as opposed to catching people after they committed violence. Because in the case of murderers, well, once they murdered somebody, they're not going to murder that person again. On the other hand, it seems like there was a really strong evidence that people who were abusing animals, abusing pets, abusing children, abusing spouses going on to basically abusing and becoming much more violent crimes. So if you can intervene early on, you could help prevent that from happening.
Yeah. No, that's true. That is true. Red Eye's gay.
Only on Tuesdays.
If Tuesday was every day of the week.
Tuesdays? But which Tuesday? The Australian Tuesday or the Pacific Time Zone Tuesday?
Every second Tuesday.
Every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
That's right. Wait, what?
Yeah.
You can't prove that in a court of law.
I can too, actually.
God damn it.
Oh my goodness. I wore myself out, guys.
You know what I did wrong? I didn't say allegedly enough, and I've dropped myself in the shit, thrown myself underneath the goddamn bus.
Allegedly.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to go long enough to make $18 more. I don't wore myself the fuck out.
Send $18 now, or Pimp's gonna fall asleep on. You may as well just fall asleep on stream. You'll get fucking 70 viewers, and we'll just sit here talking to you while you snore and rock back and forth in your chair, eventually taking a header out of the chair, splitting your head open, and we all witness you die on a live stream. Get some good tips.
Because if you send $18 now, then he gets potentially 36 by the time it rolls around to my birthday. So
yeah,
$18.
Landon will match your donation, ladies and gentlemen.
Up to $1 million.
Up to $1 trillion.
No, $1 trillion dues.
I was going to say $1 trillion dues. Then it's like $1 billion, but even bigger.
$1 billion. I can't wait till fucking cables get here. There was supposed to be a day, but then the strip sushi said that Amazon changed the delivery date till Monday, so it's all good. I mean, I know I'm getting them.
Sounds like the Amazon delivery guys from Australia. It's like, yeah, g'day, mate. Listen, I was supposed to drop your gear around this weekend, but you know what? Fucking, there's a footy game on in Australia. There's actually two, the grand final, so I couldn't be fucking arsed doing any work this weekend, so I'll get your cables round here on Monday. No worries, copper.
Well, see, we're not Australian. We don't talk like that.
Australian.
Yeah, I'm just saying. No, your delivery guy was an Australian because the two football code grand finals are on this weekend, and Australians all over the world basically tell anyone that's employing an Australian anywhere in the world, they were told to get fucked, or their Aussies are just not going to be showing up for work on Monday because they're going to be so fucking hungover from watching the AFL grand final, then the fucking rugby grand final, and then next weekend we've got the Bathurst 1000. It's like for the next week, your Australian friends are going to be fucking useless to you and drunk. Sorry, it's just welcome to this time of year.
Aren't you always?
This statistically, there's a big elevation in fucking. This is sad, and I shouldn't be laughing, but because it's actually quite fucked. But there's a massive spike in domestic violence over this weekend because, let's just put it this way: if you're living with a man who's a bit handy with his fists and his team loses on the grand, if his team's in the grand final and they lose, there's the chance that you're going to get a beating put on you escalates dramatically, apparently, and that's not only in Australia. Happens in America too, and I wouldn't be surprised if it happened in England or anywhere where they follow football. Big spike in domestic violence incidents during grand final fucking weekends because men lose their shit and start punching people when their team fucking loses. It's like, wow.
Basically, really saying women don't know when to shut their mouths.
Exactly. Ladies, get back in that kitchen and keep cooking them snacks over grand final weekend, and you'll never look like a raccoon ever again.
It's your fault. You get beat.
Allegedly. Oh, thanks, Landon. Ooh, dodged a bullet there. Ooh.
That's facts.
Yes. There are whole communities that move to other spots when.
Yeah.
I mean, it is sort of a way that people let out their Testosterone. That's what that is.
Testosterone.
Basically like the fucking Roman Colosseum without the death on the fucking sports field itself. But yeah, plenty of incidents of violence will be recorded around Australia over this weekend. We've already done the AFL Grand Final, so all in Collingwood, there probably would have been a big spike in fights in the suburb of Collingwood because their team lost. And I'm not sure who's playing today in the football NFL Grand Final because I don't give a fucking shit. And good luck to whatever teams are playing. Have fun.
Have fun.
And just so you know, the Pimpmunk channel does not condone domestic violence or violence between rival cities.
That's bullshit. We do too.
We're quite okay. We're quite okay with sports vigilantes.
and we're quite okay with domestic violence.
Yep. What? Wait, what? No, we're not.
No, that's no. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that.
No, wait.
I meant it's okay to beat your wife.
Yeah, wait, what? No. We're doing it wrong. Hold on. Well, I gave you the wrong script. Oh shit! Hold on. All right, try this one. We here at the Pimpmunk Show do not condone violence in any way, shape, or form. We think it's really bad. We use comedy to make you laugh, and we go to that galloistic style. Did you see what I did there? I used that term gallow. Oh, I'm smart.
He learned a new term tonight.
Yeah. So we use some gallows humor here, and we went pretty dark with that shit. But we don't actually think that domestic violence is actually funny.
Dark, he means bad place.
An absence of illumination is what I mean.
Negro comedy.
No levels of melatonin were
it means Negro comedy, right?
That's right.
No?
The lack of no. Hold on. Wrong script again. God damn it. Throw that one away.
I'm learning here. I'm learning.
God damn it. Jesus Christ. The demonetization fairy is coming and she's bringing a god that this guy has been darkened with her kindred spirits. They have come for us. We're so fucked. No, come on. It's seriously though, domestic violence bad. Violence bad. Comedy good.
Now, domestic violence. So I grew up watching my mom get beat, so I grew to enjoy it. I grew to hate it. Sorry.
What?
No. Yeah.
Take all the scripts and throw them in the bin. I'll fax over new ones.
But hell,
words and tips.
Yeah.
Check the tips quickly.
We need $18. Come on, the Batman. Come on, shrimp.
Someone tip. End this madness.
I'll make the time the October 20th comes around. Please.
Mute.
You have it. Oh, you have it within your power to end this insanity, ladies and gentlemen.
We just need 2 tips of $9. That's all we need. 2 tips of $9. Or 9 tips of $2.
Tipperoonie. Going to enjoy this.
It's just giving me a really bad time. We're having a good time.
Yeah. I hear that. I heard that, homeboy.
Incredibly hot shower and then just try and lay still for as long as possible.
Right now I'm resting on basically an ice pack. That's what.
Icing it up. That'll also help. I go for heat treatment because the heat just eradicates the pain. That's why I like getting in a hot shower and basically scalding the skin on my lower spine because it just heat is real. Like when I got stung by that stingray when I was a kid, the only thing, because I was stuck on an island, no medical treatment, and it's the worst pain I've ever felt. As soon as we immersed my foot in water that was about 60 degrees, so it wouldn't damage my skin, but it was like it instantly the pain would just and it do something so my nervous system wouldn't register the pain. Lift my fucking foot out of that water, within 10 seconds I'd start screaming again. It was
By the
weird,
way,
but it
civilized degrees, not that freaking Fahrenheit F stuff. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, 60 degrees Fahrenheit's like Luke fucking warm, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
60
No, this
degrees
is 60 degrees centigrade, so just a bit past halfway to boiling.
Yeah. Screw you and your Fahrenheit.
Yeah, it's like units of 10, decimal points shifting, so simple.
Poop.
Yes.
But $18 metric or English equivalent. Pimpmunk ain't slow, please. Hear this pain is because Pimpmunk is $18.
$18. It probably ain't gonna get
$18. Gonna make you holla.
make you holler for $18.
Holla, holla. Holla dollar bills, y'all.
Midget. Why is Vadim liking
What?
this shit?
Vadim.
Vadim. The Applebee's pimp right there.
Oh, yeah. He's like a quantum physicist of breasts when he's in an Applebee's. They just start going, popping into reality.
Man.
My God.
I mean, to be a slave to Creationist Cat is probably an honor.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm big fan of CC. CC's done some great work. Fantastic work, actually.
Particularly CC's recent interviews with Alec Jones' wife. That was epic.
Yeah, I will agree. That was quite the fucking coup to get that. It's like that sort of wasn't expecting CC to be pulling out a big gun and getting that interview, but it was a really good interview. I would have actually liked to see it go for a lot longer because she seems like a very interesting person that would have a lot of very interesting things to tell us about another very interesting person. I'm trying to be as vague as possible to avoid any bullshit here, but I think we all know what I'm vaguely saying. Allegedly. Oh, fuck yeah, I did it right. There you go. Woo.
Yeah.
Gosh. Yeah. We. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Apparently Luna loves chicken cock.
What?
She said she loves CC's, which I'm assuming it's chicken cock.
Wow.
Yeah.
There could be other CCs as a carbon copy.
What if she's talking about circumcised chickens?
No. When you would type a letter, you would have a piece of carbon paper with the page underneath it, and so the result was a carbon copy, which went to somebody else.
Yeah.
Oh, stop talking of these archaic things from the 20th century that the kids have no idea what you're talking about, Landon. My God, they don't know what a blue smudgy thing even looks like. What, they have no idea. Half the world was this blue smudge during the 20th century. Seriously, every city, everywhere, it's just blue smudges everywhere. What the fuck? It's just carbon copy paper. Don't worry about it. Everyone just, all right. Eventually, they just painted everything carbon copy blue just to not fucking worry about it. That actually happened in the late 20th century. Look it up in the history books. Legit as fuck. You heard it here on the internet. Must be true.
Yep. Google it.
Schmoogle it.
Yeah, Schmoogle it. That's the search engine I prefer is Schmoogle. It's the one that Jank or Spank or Kank or whatever his fucking name is from the Young Jerks. I mean the Young Turks.
Yeah.
I prefer DuckDuckGo as my search engine.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to convert to the new South African one known as Hong Hong Hong.
There is one in Africa. Some African tribes have a new search engine. It's called.
That's a Khoisan.
Yeah.
That's actually the Khoisan language. So,
yeah.
But as I say, yes, the Hong Hong. That's a particular. I think they even probably patented that expression.
Sons of bitches. Oh, we'll take them to the International Trade Court and we will fight them for it.
Well, they patented the ability to insult other tribes without white people understanding it.
Well, people are it's gotten down low view count, and I think everybody's getting tired, so nobody's coming in.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm getting tired, my damn self. I'm tired, Red.
How's your mom? How's your dad?
They're all right. Mom doesn't feel well. She's really just, I don't know. She's really tired. And Dad seems to be okay. He's fussing. And yeah, they're making it, which is good. As long as they make it, I'm fine. But she's really worn down.
She needs a holiday. Needs a week off.
Yeah.
Maybe now that you got your rig and stuff, once we get you set up on Twitch and we start getting the growth back, maybe we should do a little side project to get your mum a week away somewhere with someone that she'd like to go. You know, even if it's just, or I don't know, get some assistance. Maybe get a fucking nurse to come around and take a bit of the load off. We'll work something out anyway. We'll work something out.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Sure enough,
we'll do something really nice for your mum real soon.
I think what you could do, you can suck her son's cock.
Wow.
$18 to the tip fund.
Yeah, $18, Red. I give it.
Wow. I feel so used and abused right now, and I love it.
You should. Well, we did all right. I just wanted to make that, it'll be all right. I just wanted to make it other 18, but it's okay. We made a few tips tonight. I appreciate what we made. I do. And I was just trying to make it a solid. I was trying to make to get it up to a solid 50 that where I can, buy me a few. I ain't gonna lie, buy me a couple packs of cigarettes, buy some groceries for the day, and because Monday I get money, so. But everything, it'll be all right. It'll work.
I think it's about time we sent the shearer in for land, and that mohair looks like it's ready for fucking picking.
Yep. See there,
anyway,
right there. That's the
the Sasquatch.
Sasquatch.
That's covering up the line for the when they pop me open.
Yeah, okay.
Going all muffled again, mate. But that's fucking Arctic insulation. That shit. He could just walk around totally naked down in the Antarctic, and it's like he's good. He just struts around for hours outside, just looking at stuff and naked, and everyone just looks at him and shakes their head and just goes, "Part Sasquatch." Look at him. His chest, his body hair insulates him.
Yeah.
It's insulation around the line where they crack me open like a walnut.
There you go. His chest pussy. But
the JJ.
Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it so much. Thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you later.
Pimp's